Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew, Luke Danny, Dan Isgro, Liam Lynch, Catherine Hunter, and today's special guest, the breaker of games himself, Phil Castellano.
Sup?
Sup. Guys, welcome to the show. Thank you to our sponsors and partners, Fantasy Network, Dungeon TV, Phoenix Studios, Norse Foundry, Dungeons & Dragons Memes, My D&D, and Nerd Asteroid. And thank you to our staff, Nick Simone, Percival Fairweather, Todd Heaney, Lee House, and Liam Lynch. Today is Monday, 8:30 p.m.-ish, and it is time for Escape the Dungeon. Nerd News, there's a lot to go over today, and we are going to play Roll and Rumble. Today, of course, is the tournament, the finale. We will crown a champion for the tag team tournament. So we're very excited today. Guys, welcome to stream. If you're joining in right now, we appreciate you joining. And please share this out. Subscribe, like, and follow. We're going to get started right here. Phil, last time you were on, I'm pretty sure you won.
I think I've done this twice. I'm 2 for 2.
What? You've run twice?
I think I've done it twice. I'm 2 for 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is my third one.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Hat trick. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go for the hat trick. I don't know if anyone has a hat. I'm sure there's probably one or two.
No way. Well,
I'm gonna go
in a row. 3 in a row.
Not in a row.
I have to. We're actually in the process right now of putting all the episodes curated together. It's very easy to find out who wins. So I should probably, for the first time, track it.
Let's see.
And
You should.
release the records.
I think this is 3. I haven't lost one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Put 'em in the hat-
Double check me on that,
Put
but
him in
I'm
the hat
pretty sure.
dungeon.
I will. I'm excited. That'd be great. It'd be cool to see who did what. Then we need to have like the championships.
Although, it would make sense for me to have the 3 for 3
It makes sense
as the breaker of games,
As a breaker of games.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. By your title, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, it is time to play this amazing game, and we call it Escape the Dungeon. Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. We're playing Escape the Dungeon. I'm your host, Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew. And today's escapist is Phil Castellano, the breaker of games. Phil Castellano basically is saying that he has a win every time he has come on. And it's either 2 wins or 3 wins. We don't know right this second. But do you believe that you're going to repeat that today?
Let's find out. Let's do it.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
That's good. That's a good answer. Okay, Phil, I'm excited to give you this riddle, this scenario. As you know, before I give it to you, I need from you you're getting a Patreon reroll coming in from Phantom in the Morning from Andrew. So it's a reroll. You can use it anytime you want. A common or mundane item of your choosing, what do you choose?
A common or mundane item.
Yes.
How about a sword?
Sword. Sword is a solid choice. Here it is. Phil Castellano. 1,000 years ago, the Princess Antonia was out under an evil spell, forcing her to teleport into the future consistently for the rest of her life, maybe. It is known whenever she appears, dark forces seek her out instantly to destroy her. You are the captain and head guard of a Crimson Tower, usually a very peaceful place, as the tower is located within a beautiful and safe kingdom. You have 2 guards under your control. I'll allow you to choose this side of the table or that side of the table to be the guards on your side.
There's 2 people over there, so I'm going to go with them.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
So you have 2 guards under your command, and today something will happen that you didn't expect. The arrival of Princess Antonia. 1,000 years have passed, apparently, since the first day she's been traveling. She's been teleporting throughout time, and now here she comes again. And as you know the legend, dark forces will immediately descend upon her, which you must protect her.
Okay.
Phil Castellano, escape the dungeon.
All right, Antonia. How long are you here for?
Catherine's going to play Antonia.
Antonia,
So
how long are you here for? Since you're traveling through time.
Before I'll be gone before you know it.
All right.
Sound like a threat.
So what's the layout? What's the scenario? Like, where are we in, like...
Patreon reroll to Dan Isgro from Jason Spector.
Thank you, Jason. Wow.
Okay, so this is your tower. This tower is very peaceful. There's lots of, like, it's kind of like a station in between. Guards come in here from across the kingdom. They rest. They move on. things like that. You never see any kind of anything out here. And all of a sudden, the clouds in the sky start rolling in, and bolt of lightning comes down, and the princess appears, and there she is, Princess Antonia.
All right, Antonia. So I have a tower. I have my own tower. Let's go into the tower.
Okay.
All right. What's in this tower?
In this tower, you have all sorts of weapons, items, beds, books, bookshelves.
Is there a
tables.
door on the tower?
Yeah, there's a door at the bottom.
All right. So let's go in the tower and close that door.
Okay. You do so?
All right. Do we know how long? Usually, when this happens to you, how long do we have until they start to descend?
It really could be any time. Every group's different. But
many
the
times
quicker we move, the better.
The quicker we move, the better. How many times have you done this?
Quite a few.
Quite a few. Okay, great. All right. So let's barricade this door.
Only the strong will survive.
All right, great. Is there how tall does this tower go? How much height do we have?
It's about 50 feet high.
And what's at the very top?
A little flag.
Little flag.
Safety.
Say okay. Is there so there's an opening to the top?
There's an opening. You can get to the top, to the bottom.
Let's go see what's at the top. Let's go see what's up there.
Okay, you go to the top. You have a good lay of the land. The clouds are rolling in, and it looks very ominous. And as you know by legend, these dark creatures should be descending upon a tower at any moment.
Are there any torches lit in this tower?
Yeah.
Okay, there are. Can we seal off the top?
With what?
What do we have in this
Lock
room?
the door.
What do we? We can lock the door on the top.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's lock that door at the top.
Okay.
All right. And the door at the bottom is locked?
Sure.
Is there a basement door that I don't know about?
No.
There's not? Okay, so the door at the top...
Smart question.
Yeah, the door at the top is locked, the door at the bottom is locked, and we're in this tower. And how many guards do I have with me?
2.
2? All right, so let's position one at the front door, one at the top door, and let's listen for anything coming through either of those doors.
Okay. As always, which I forgot to mention to you before, you are armed with your sword, but also a bag of holding. What's inside? It's good and bad items placed in by our fans, which we are going to read today. Once you pull them, you have 5 items in there that could be good or bad. You keep that on your side. It's always given to the captain of the tower in case of something bad going on.
Okay. So can I pull all 5 right now?
You can pull all 5 instantly, but remember, you could get something bad, so it's up to you whether you want to pull all 5.
Let's do all 5.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Could be instant death.
It could be instant godlike.
Could be.
Okay, here we go. Go for it.
All right, so I'm just rolling this.
We're going to the bag of holding, guys. Give him a round of applause. Let's get some energy going for him.
All right, here we go.
5 times.
3.
Oh.
3. Starting off not good.
So wait, how's it work? Negative and bad. Negative and
1,
good.
2, 3 is bad, and 4, 5, 6
Got
is
you.
good. So from Richard Weil coming in here, if you would have got the good, you would have got the gods are smiling, advantage on all rolls.
Okay,
But instead, you got the bad, which is you suddenly form 3 different personalities, and they don't agree on anything. Disadvantage on all rolls.
Okay, let's roll the next one. 3 again.
Oh, man.
3. If you would have got the good coming in from Derek, you would have gotten reflections in the water. Anytime you take damage from melee or ranged, the enemy that struck you also takes that damage.
That would have been great.
Ooh.
That would have been
Pretty
a good
good.
one.
But instead, you get the bad, which is your reflection stares back. Whenever you damage an enemy, that damage is reflected back to you as well.
no.
Roll a die. On a 4 or lower, you take 1 point of damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
So you get the roll every time, but if you roll lower than 4,
With
I
disadvantage.
take the damage.
you take 1 damage.
All right. So
Wait,
let's roll the
You
next
have
one.
3 life. Just
Yeah. Okay.
man.
So let's roll the next one. 1.
Oh, man.
no. Stop
No,
rolling.
I gotta get out of the way.
For Jason Spector, here it comes. If you would have rolled the good, you would have gotten there could be only 1. You pull out the Highlander, Connor McLeod's Vorpal Sword. Rolling a 4 does 1 point of damage, a 5 does 2, and a natural 6 is an instant kill. But instead, you got the bad. Do you feel the quickening? Lightning fills the surrounding area, doing 1 point of damage to you and everyone in range.
Okay.
You take 1 point of
So that's my
damage.
3rd item, right?
That was your 3rd
All right.
item.
So can I have 2 more?
Yes.
All right. 5.
Ooh.
Hey,
5 coming in
Wait.
from John.
Is it with disadvantage?
Yeah. Is this roll with disadvantage?
I won't make you do these with disadvantage. I'll make you do
I
everything
don't mind.
else.
I'll roll with
No,
disadvantage.
that's
It's
okay.
fine.
No. Coming in from Charles, if you would have got the bad, you would have gotten your hands fall off.
Oh,
Thank
no.
God.
Great time.
What a great time to roll a
five.
5. It's the best time.
Instead, you get the good, which is
More
you,
hands.
You have Wreck-It Ralph hands. You can break anything off.
Okay.
Wow.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Let's get look
Yeah,
it up.
let's get him look good.
Look it up.
Wow.
Last one. Here it comes.
3.
3. Oh no, you have a reroll by the way.
Oh, I got you. Remember reroll.
Yeah. Good time for reroll.
Oh, man.
A 1.
Wow. 4 terrible rolls.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Let's see. Coming in from Derek. If you would have got the good, it would have been Ride the Wave. You have the ability to summon a 40-foot long by 15-foot tall tsunami that you can freely control. But instead, you get the bad, which is the end is nigh. You have become cursed. Every round, you must roll a d20. If you roll a 2 or less, you take 1 point of damage until you either die or somehow lose the curse.
How much do I have? How much health do I have?
You now have 2.
I have 2. So I have
You got struck by lightning.
Oh my God. Okay.
And it cursed you.
You're also cursed, and if you attack someone, you have to roll a die. If you roll 1, 2, or 3, you take 1 damage.
Oh my God. Okay.
You're starting in a hole.
Yeah, that's terrible. All right, so I have Wreck-It Ralph hands.
Yes.
So I got that.
You got
I
something.
got that going for me.
Yeah.
Focus on the positives.
Yeah. So I'm gonna peek outside and see what it's looking like with the clouds.
You're going to open the door?
I'm gonna open the door. I have Wreck-It Ralph hands now.
You open every door.
Just punch everything.
I can look at anything with my regular Ralph hand.
Okay, everyone roll, the 4 of you, 1 at a time. Roll d6. If you roll a 1, 2, or 3, a bad type of creatures come, and you get to decide what type of creatures it is.
Whoa.
How much time do I have for this?
Just do your best.
4.
4. No creatures come.
4.
No creatures come.
4.
Wow.
Darn.
6.
6. No creatures come.
Wow.
You're still waiting there, and nothing is
And
happening
it's
so
cloudy
far.
outside?
It's cloudy, yep.
All right. Is there a countdown for this, like, for this encounter?
We just did.
You have about like 10 minutes, but it doesn't really matter.
All right.
You're fine.
So I guess we just have to wait until something happens, right?
Right now, you're waiting something happens.
Yeah,
Yes. Anything else you want to do?
No, I'll lock that door again. We'll just wait here.
Okay. So to put this into play, since there are no creatures that are coming, which is to your benefit, I'm going to make 2 more rounds of rolling, and you may get lucky where
Nothing shows up.
Nobody shows up and she teleports away, but I don't think that's going to happen. Here we go. Next round, or next minute. So
Oh
far, luck
my
is on your
God.
side.
1.
1, there it is.
I'm gonna wreck it.
3.
1 is another creature type. Go ahead.
2.
2, another one. What creatures come?
3 creams.
3 creens. How many? 5. 5 3 creens arise from running the ground. They have 4 arms. They're bugs. Remember?
Okay. Yeah.
Instead of running. What do you choose?
Evil Teletubbies.
Evil Teletubbies. Okay, 3 evil Teletubbies. You will control the Teletubbies.
Okay,
Oh my
nice.
God.
I will control the 3 creen. And what else?
Giant spider.
Giant spiders. There we go. 3 giant spiders come.
So we gotta figure out what these hands do.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. So what do these hands do? Like we have to
I can't
establish
tell
that.
you. You have
Okay.
to try things.
All right.
They're all running up to the tower. Things are coming in.
Can the
All right.
Teletubbies ride on the giant spiders?
Oh, yeah.
If the giant spiders agree.
Yes.
Nice.
Can the spiders ride on the 3 creams?
All right.
If the 3 creens agree.
We have to see.
Yes.
And they're all wearing
if you
trench
want,
coat.
if you want the 3 creens to pick up the spiders with the Teletubbies on top, I will allow it. Majority vote.
Yeah.
Yes. In favor.
Anyone else? 2.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
no. Wait, maybe we shouldn't, because if he just punches one thing, what's to say? Like,
Yeah,
he's
I
not
think
gonna hit
that you
all
put
of
them all
us?
together.
No, I think you should go with the original plan.
Wait, if you punch a Teletubby in the face, the 3 creen is going to die?
No.
He's got to get through the Teletubby and the spiders beneath, and then, yeah, it's like a whole mishmash going on.
What if he goes right for the 3 creen?
I could just have Wreck-It Ralph hands. I could just do.
Topples
I
everything
could just do
else.
whack-a-mole.
This is a
Rained
separate
down
show in
on
itself. What? Okay, the 3 creens are like, that's, it seems like whatever.
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is excessive.
This is too much.
Come on, guys. Come on,
Two
Teletubbies.
groups. 2 groups. 2 groups.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
How long do they spend outside arguing about who's running and what?
they're doing it while they're running in.
9 minutes.
Oh, Miss Star says, don't forget you have a multiple personality disorder, so give me 3 personalities. How
All
about,
right.
how about let's do this? 3 famous actors.
3 famous actors. Let's do.
You choose 2, and then they will choose 1.
All right. Let's do. Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
Let's do. Who else?
Christopher Walken?
Christopher Walken, and
Okay.
then let's do
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. I was thinking Morgan Freeman. So, yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2 is Christopher is McConaughey.
Okay.
3, 4 is Walken. 5, 6 is Morgan Freeman. Here we go. You are Christopher Walken right now.
this looks like a pretty bad situation. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty terrible. Well, you know, it's pretty terrible. Pretty bad situation. You know, we're in. Ugh.
Okay. Go. What do you want to do?
If these 3 Koreans come in here, I'm gonna have to stab them in the face with a soldering iron.
Break them in death with tie iron. Okay, so the 3 Koreans are outside at the walls. They start banging on the door. The giant spiders come. The spiders start climbing up the sides of the tower.
Oh, it sounds like they're coming up the side of the tower here. Oh. Let me know if they're coming from up there.
Who's on top?
Am I?
Be up top, yeah.
Where are you?
I'm downstairs.
I'm upstairs.
You're upstairs, guarding that top door.
Am I on the inside or the outside?
You're on the
of
inside.
door?
You're on the inside.
I'll
You
guard
tell
this
me.
door with my life, my king,
Thanks.
He's your
It's,
captain.
my.
if we make it through this, you know, I'll give you a promotion.
He's drunk.
I was hoping to be the dumb guard, but apparently that position is filled.
Filled. You're fired.
No 3 Crane will get through me, Captain.
That's
Like I
because
said.
That's because the 3 Koreans are on the bottom.
Captain.
We got.
King,
We're gonna be.
The spiders
They will
will
certainly
definitely
get
get
through
it. Yes.
You know, we're gonna be fine. You know,
Shouldn't you be at the top of the tower if they're coming in on the bottom?
We're at the bottom. We have
Okay,
to have
let's
someone
switch-
up
let's
there
switch
and
to
someone down there.
personality. You are now McConaughey.
All right. Seems like the best course of action is to just chill out.
That's McConaughey?
I don't. McConaughey in what though?
In what? No, as McConaughey, of course.
He sounds. Yeah, he's cool and he sounds cool. I don't know. It's McConaughey. I
You
can't,
picked him. He
I
was
can't
your
do
first
impressions.
choice.
I panicked. Okay. I panicked. I can't do impressions. All right.
I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, so the spiders are making their way up there. The 3 Koreans are banging on the door. Should let him in.
How many are there?
Should I let him in?
3 Koreans are there?
There's
5.
5.
Is there 5?
I think you said 5 when you
Yes.
rolled.
Okay.
There were 5.
5, 3, 3.
Okay, they're
Yeah.
banging on the door. If I roll a 6, one of them damage the door. I'll make it 3 damage to get in.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so the door gets cracked.
Okay.
Trying to get in. You realize the door is cracked. They're trying to get in. And spiders are still climbing up. You go. What do you want to do?
I'm not doing anything.
Just waiting?
We're just gonna wait it out.
Okay. Here we go. 3 Koreans are banging on the door. 3, 5, 1, 6. A second point of damage. And a 5. The door is...
Sir, the door is beginning to give way.
Sounds good. Oh, I mean, sounds pretty good. We got this. Don't worry.
You
Don't
hear
worry.
both voices, by the way.
All right, all right, all right.
That didn't come up once yet.
That's too basic, you know.
Okay. Sounds like more like a Bill Clinton.
I can't do it.
That was a Phil Hartman, Bill Clinton.
Phil Hartman, Bill
Jeez.
Clinton. Okay, so you have apparently one more round. They're trying to bang on the door. These spiders are up top right now, and the spiders are now trying to break the door from there. Here they go. 3, 2, 2. That's it. 3 spiders, right? 3 spiders, 3 Teletubbies?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the Tubbies doing?
They're on the spiders.
They're on the spiders.
Oh,
The spiders
okay,
are breaking
okay.
it. What do you want me to do? Punch the door also? Why this?
They're being adorable. That's what they're doing.
Oh!
They're playing something scary on their
their-
tummy TVs.
Yeah. You guys will control them after this, and you can do whatever powers or whatever you want. I don't know what powers the Teletubbies have, if any. I know there's a
God.
baby in the sun.
They
Yeah,
got
I was gonna
powers, brother.
They have the power
should
to
put it
make
on for
turn
Tyler.
the sun into a baby.
All right.
No, you can't. We don't have watch TV at this stage.
Can they summon that evil vacuum thing? You know that thing?
I don't know.
You never saw the Teletubby?
No, I
Missing
don't.
out.
I don't watch it. I'm not familiar with the Teletubby multiverse. I am familiar with the Care Bear multiverse,
Well, then.
as you
okay.
know. So,
Teletubbies.
the spiders don't get through. The 3 Korean, here they go. They're banging the door. Oh, they're in.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna wreck it.
You see 5 3 Koreans, all 4 armed each. They look like a giant bug, and they immediately run in.
I've got it under control, sir.
They attack you. I'll let you attack first since you were guarding and ready to go.
5.
5, that's a hit. You slash one of the 3 Koreans. He's hurt bad. He don't like it.
They have more than 1 health, though, man.
Yeah, I guess they should have 1 health in the system, right? I was just thinking that. Okay, so you take a 3 Korean down. You kill him. He dies.
Yes.
He's out. The second one attacks you. Hit. The third one attacks you. Miss. And there's one more because one guy opened the door. This is it. Oh, you're alive.
Yes.
He's
Live
holding
to
him
fight
up.
another day. Live to fight another day.
Let's roll this die. Oh, you're back to Christopher Walken.
That was close. Pretty close.
Okay.
We're gonna get him next round.
Okay. Spiders are trying to get through. They're not getting through.
All right, this is going pretty well.
Hands.
Can I? How big are my hands? Can I hit a couple of these things? There's, big
You
hands.
hit a thing? What do you hit wherever you want?
I'm gonna hit some 3 Koreans with my giant hands.
You going down to the first floor?
No, I'm on the first floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you join the fray and you hit him.
Yeah.
Okay. So go for it. Every hit is a kill.
Okay.
I'll give you 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
You have a die? Oh, you do.
Your big hands.
4.
Hit and kill.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Oh,
disadvantage.
you have disadvantage.
So that was 3. So that was 3. So that's not a kill.
Okay.
Kill.
Got it?
Yeah. 2
Okay.
fours.
So we missed and you bash one and so skull goes to the side.
I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna
I'm
wreck
thinking.
it. You know.
I think I'm gonna wreck it. You
Okay,
know.
there are 2 dead and there are 3 up down there. The 3 Koreans are now attacking. 2 attack you, and 1 attacks you.
Ooh.
6. That is a kill on you. Someone has a reroll. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Fame in the Morning says, "I hate to not help, but he's got to roll every round
That's
to not
true.
take damage." Oh,
That's
no.
true. That's true. All right. So what I gotta
There's
do?
so many factors
Yeah.
put on him.
I got all the negative things. So what I have to do?
You only hit once, so you gotta roll 1 time.
Is it? What do I have to roll?
4,
Roll
5,
D6.
6 is safe, I think.
Yeah,
5.
you're fine.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Disadvantage.
Oh, with disadvantage.
with disadvantage. 1, so you take 1 point
Oh.
damage.
So I'm at
You're down to
1.
1.
All right.
Oh no.
You're better off not fighting until the very last second. I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
telling you that.
Yeah.
Okay, so spiders are trying to get in. Now they suck.
Oh, the Teletubbies are gonna jump off and fall down to the bottom and bounce up.
Can they survive it?
Yeah.
But they're evil though.
Can anyone tell us anything about a Teletubby?
I don't think
Wait,
evil.
Teletubbies
I don't
are
think evil
giant.
Teletubbies are gonna be able to survive that.
Yeah, they're gonna bounce off that.
They're
ground.
evil though.
Wait, how big are these spiders?
They're very resilient.
Giant spiders.
They're giant spiders,
Yeah.
obviously.
Teletubby magic powers. Let's see.
A giant spider.
These are
I
evil
figure they're
Teletubbies.
jumping
You're not
maybe
going to
like
find anything
8
on the
feet
internet.
I think the
ground?
spiders are gonna stay up top,
It's like
the
the evil
Teletubbies are-
cult of Teletubbies.
parachuting down back. Whoop.
Wait, but like,
Look how squishy they are. They would be fine.
yeah, I mean, I figure they're jumping like 8 feet off the top of the spider.
They
like how,
jumped, so at this point they're either dead or
They- you
yeah.
made the decision.
They're,
But the
they're in
tower
the
isn't
air.
8 feet. Wasn't it taller than 8 feet? It wasn't an 8-foot tower.
Did we establish that the spiders are
Your
taller
tower is
than the
50 foot?
tower?
Yeah, it's 50-foot tower.
Wait, but the spiders are as tall as the tower?
They went up to the top.
Oh, they climb.
Climb to the top.
No, they're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
big. They're giant spiders, right? But they're
Yeah.
not. They climb
Not
to the top.
50 feet.
They're trying to bang the door down. They're not getting through.
To the top?
Oh, they're at the
These
top.
Teletubbies
Yeah.
jump down 50 feet?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I missed that. I didn't realize
They're
that.
rappelling down using the weird things that come out of their heads.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also the spider webs.
Oh,
Are you
yeah, they
trying
can
to
slide
glo-
down spiders.
They don't
All
have
kinds of
powers,
options.
Tony. They're just
A lot of
they go.
options. These evil
They
ones
just
have
walk
powers.
around,
And they play stuff on their
and
belly,
stuff
though.
happens to them. They go, oh.
No, they have a TV. They have a TV on their stomach.
Yeah. Sometimes a really weird windmill appears
Uh-huh.
or a pinwheel, and they get scared, and then it makes their TV stomach go.
And then you watch a whole segment that's like 3
Uh-huh.
minutes long, and then they say again, and you watch the exact
Yep,
same
yep.
thing
Again,
for like 3 minutes.
again,
It's brilliant. Okay, yeah, I can find no magical powers.
I wish I thought of it.
I do wish I thought of it. I absolutely wish I thought of it.
All right.
Let's see, anyone else here? Any disadvantage are basically large babies with TVs.
Mm-hmm.
A
Okay.
large baby would die.
So yeah, we have now established that the Teletubbies have no powers. So they, I will allow them to fall. I will allow them to fall and bounce on the ground. That will be their only power.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, there you go. So they go boom, boom. They laugh.
They bounce off my dead carcass.
Oh man. Okay. So they're there on the ground. The doors are open. They're done with their turn though. Spiders are still trying to get in, and they just attacked you. I have to attack you once. Unfortunately, if I roll a 4, 5, 6,
I'm dead, yeah.
that's the end.
Ooh.
Here it comes. Oh, you're alive,
Hey,
and you go. You better do something really good.
all right, what's near me?
Dan is up top in the tower, protecting the door. You are there. If you attack, you will get hurt. The door is
Let's
is
make
down.
our way to the top of the tower.
Where's the princess?
She's in the center of the tower somewhere.
So I'll make my way up to the princess.
Okay. You rush up to the princess. She's there. What do you want to do?
All right, let's make our way to the top door. And then
Let's roll.
let
for
me
your-
hit these stairs out from underneath.
Yes. You go to last one. What's the last? Oh, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. I think I have. Okay, let me channel this. I think I have to destroy these stairs on the way up.
I'm looking pretty good, right?
I,
My Morgan Freeman? No. No, it's better.
Equally bad.
You make your
It's
way.
not worse.
Make your way to the top of the tower, and I'll destroy these stairs as we're coming up.
Wait, hello.
I'm Morgan.
I'm also
I'm Morgan Freeman.
I'm also Morgan Freeman. How are you?
I'm going to wreck the stairs on my way up.
The stairs.
Yes.
Well, I remember those stairs.
That's, I know mine's better than that.
No.
I know my Morgan Freeman.
Is there an evil Morgan Freeman doppelganger who has appeared to challenge
No,
you?
no, he's not evil. He's the
He's the fourth
He's
personality.
a librarian.
Yeah.
Hello, what's going on?
I'm going to destroy these stairs as I'm walking.
Can I
up.
be of any help?
I don't think so.
No, fine.
Why don't you grab the sword and go downstairs?
I don't have a soul.
I do. You take this one.
Well, thank you. Mighty fine of you.
I destroy the stairs when he walks down.
There can only be one Morgan Freeman. Okay, he goes downstairs. 3 Creeds come up and say, "Oh, hello," and they start attacking him.
I said destroy the stairs.
Morgan Freeman.
They're attacking the librarian.
He went downstairs.
Not
Oh,
you,
him. Okay,
Morgan
not me. That
Not you, Morgan
Other
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. Damn.
You are a person.
All right, yeah. Got it.
Okay. They attack him. Oh, they hit him with 2. That's pretty bad. And 1. He's still alive. He attacks him back. He kills one of them. What does he say?
Pretty good job down there.
Kill him. He kills 1 3 Creed. There's 2 left. Love this show, right? So glad you're on it. So he kills. There's 2 left. The spiders. Oh, they're breaking the door. They cracked the door once.
Oh no.
Oh no. What do you want to do?
All right. So there's 1 3 Crean left.
2.
2. All right. So let's stay where we are.
Just
We're
wait.
gonna stay where we are.
Okay, 3 Creeds attack him. They kill him. He is done. They start going to the floor. You broke all the stairs. Can they get up? I'm going to say only on a 6 can they get up. No. And nope. They cannot get up. Spider's trying to break down the door up top. Oh, they break it down again. It is hanging on by a thread.
Fear not, Captain. I'll hold off these dreaded spiders.
You hear him yell that.
Do you have any weapons on you?
I don't.
How long does this usually last for before you teleport away into the future?
It's always different.
It's always
It's always different. Never the same tale. All right. We're going to do nothing.
Okay. 3 Creeds trying to get up. They cannot. Spiders break through. Here it comes. 1 hit. 1 misses. They started trying to tear it apart. The other one comes in and hits you with, I don't know, its mouth bites you. Take 1 damage. You're up.
Foul arachnids.
We're going to do nothing again.
Okay.
Wait,
3
whoa. Do I get an attack?
Yeah, sorry, God. Hey-oh!
What about the Teletubbies?
4.
Yes, Teletubbies. 4? That's a hit. You hit the spider. I'm gonna give the spider, the giant spiders. I'm gonna give them 2 hit points each.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Teletubbies come up. What do you want them to do?
I guess they'll try to go up the stairs too.
Okay, I think they're way too small and too simple-minded to do that. Go ahead,
Yeah.
roll,
They're
roll
just going.
D6.
They're just coming at them. Whee!
You should have picked evil Wiggles instead. They're much more
That's smart,
effective.
that's smart.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Do I roll for all 3 of them?
Captain Feather
None of
Sword
them
would
make
be
it.
there.
Captain Feathersword.
He'll get him.
And the broken stairs they have to navigate.
Yeah. Okay, 3 Creed try to go up the stairs. Nope. And yes, 1 gets up. He starts running in the room. And he runs up to you and he attacks you. And he misses you.
So any attack I do on him, I have a potential to take damage.
Yes.
Right. But you will kill him in 1 shot, then you risk obviously taking the
If I
damage.
hit him,
If you hit him.
can I hit the floor beneath him? The stairs beneath him? And destroy more stairs?
So he takes damage from something else and you'll do
From
it.
fall damage.
That's a really good idea. Breaker of games, good job. Okay, go for it. Now roll the other one.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, and he gets it! So you crash the ground below you. The 3 Creed falls down to the ground. I'm going to let you roll for each person that's down there. There's 3 Teletubbies and 1 3 Creed. 5 or a 6 will kill them from all the rubble. You're rolling for each one.
How many are there?
1 more. You kill 1 Teletubby.
Oh no!
So there's 3 things left.
There's 1 3 Creed
And 2 Teletubbies.
and 2 Teletubbies.
And spiders.
Yes. So the spiders are attacking Dan up top.
Oh, no.
Hit. The other one. I think you're done.
No! I'm sorry, my captain. I couldn't save you.
He
Who am I?
He belongs on a boat.
Am I Morgan Freeman?
There you go. Let's see who you are right now. You're back to McConaughey.
Oh, jeez.
Your best one. And Bill Clinton McConaughey.
Okay. So he's dead, and now
He's dead. The giant spiders, they can't fit in the door, which is a thing.
So we're gonna wait.
But they're trying to like break everything apart right now.
Okay, we're gonna hang out for a second.
Okay. The 3 Kreeners not get up. The Teletubbies trying to get up. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rolling for you. Okay, they don't get up. Spiders are trying to break through 6, and they break down to the next level. They do not. One more. They do not. You're up.
Okay. Is there anything? If I damage them at all, I have to roll to take damage. Are there any rocks up here or anything?
No.
There's just stairs that I can break and go up. How much further can I walk up with stairs behind me where I'm not in range of these spiders yet?
I would say you can go up one more level.
So I can destroy one more level?
Yeah.
I will destroy one more level and try and get them to take fall.
Okay, so,
Rebel.
so you and the princess go up one more level.
Okay.
No problem. The 3 Kreen try to get up. No. The Teletubby. No.
It's probably way harder now, too.
Spiders trying to get down. I'll have to roll up twice to do it. One spider breaks down, takes down a level above. So they're above you. And you have the Teletubbies 2 levels below you.
When you say a level, is there a staircase going to that level?
Yes.
What's in this room?
This is a room with, say, tables and chairs and such, like a
Apples.
like a dining room. No.
No apples?
No.
Oh, I thought it was the apple room.
No.
I thought so too.
That's what I thought.
I don't know why you all thought that.
And how big? Can they get through the doorway from the stairs, or do they have to break it apart
They're going
first?
to break it apart.
All right, so let's see if we can finish off these guys downstairs by destroying the staircase that we just came up.
You destroy the ground, you mean, like it dropped on them.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Same rolls before, 5 or 6 kills them.
The integrity of this tower must be.
Oh, you kill a 3 Kreen. It's the first one. Teletubby time. Nope, he lives. He lives.
3 Kreens
There
down.
are 2 evil Teletubbies that are alive. The 3 Kreens were the bigger problem.
Okay.
But now you have the
Wait, what about the
spiders.
spider? Oh, the spiders now?
Yep. So Teletubby tries to jump up. He gets to the next level below you, and the other one does too. Now they're going to try to go to the next level to you. See if they succeed. No and no. They're like,
You better go to the future now. I can't deal with this anymore.
That sounds like Morgan
I'm
Freeman McConaughey.
I'm McConaughey.
That's
I'm
Morgan
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Oh, jeez.
Let's combine them. Let's combine them. Who should we be? Give him the first name and second name of somebody.
Of his personalities?
What did we?
Of his personalities?
Yeah, let's live him a combined voice.
Morgan McConaughey.
You are Morgan McConaughey now.
Oh, I can't.
Good luck. Let's hear it.
It seems like we have to be pretty chill. I can't. This is awful. This is the worst.
The spider tries to break the ground above you. They do not. This just keeps going on.
We're
and
going
on.
to, and the Teletubbies are down below, and there's spiders above.
A sentence you never thought you would utter.
What's? Is there anything outside, like this door? Is there any pathway leading to outdoors, or is it
There's
only
windows.
the 2 entrances? And what's outside of those windows?
Air?
There's no like balcony thing,
No.
and the only way down is the staircase I destroyed.
You could jump out the window and fall to the ground, or you can go up and face the spiders, or down and face the Teletubbies.
And the spiders are above.
Yeah.
They're on the platform
If they,
above.
and if I roll that roll, I'm gonna roll a 5 or 6 for you and the princess to see if they kill you guys.
And how much? We don't know how much longer we have on this scenario.
No, you don't have to worry about the time.
Well, I do.
Oh, you don't know when it's gonna go.
Okay.
If you had an inkling of when it'll end when the creatures are killed.
Okay. So there's no. I have to figure this out. All right. So I have to kill these spiders. Let's. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna.
Charles Marston puts in for Christopher Freeman. Your switch is Christopher Freeman.
Christopher. Oh, gee. This is like. Christopher Friedman. Christopher Walken. Well, I can't even think of how to combine those 2 things.
You'll have to because you can't continue until you do.
Well, Morgan Freeman. My Morgan Freeman sounds like this. And my Christopher Walken sounds like this. So I have to combine them to sound like this, kind of? I don't know.
Okay, what do you want to do?
We're gonna... This is atrocious. Let's destroy a far side of the room So we have the staircase going to the next level where the spiders are,
Yep.
and the spiders are
Above you.
above me. Can I destroy an area on half of the room where the spiders might be, and then head towards the stairs?
You've already destroyed half the room where you are.
Where I am.
Yes.
Okay. So let's. I have. So there's nothing below that.
Well, the next level down there. But
So can I go to the staircase that leads up to the next
It's
level?
turning into a Nintendo game where you're hopping down from one
Yeah.
level
So
to the next
here's what
level.
we're gonna do. Can I destroy? Well, I'm Wreck-It Ralph, so I have to destroy things. to wreck
Yes.
it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy the floor above me
Okay.
while I try and make my way to the staircase, going up to the next level. So hopefully the spiders can fall.
You're going to have to jump up in the air and hit it, and once you do, it's just start coming down on you.
So.
I'm gonna 6 seconds. 6.
Okay,
5.
here's what I do. I got it. I go to the staircase where the spiders are, and I stand on the staircase and I punch the floor where the staircase meets the next level.
Okay. Wreck-It Ralph pretty much breaks a huge area when he punches, right? If I'm remembering correctly. I saw the
I think so.
movie.
I think it just smashes.
Okay, so I guess for Wreck-It Ralph, that's valid. Go ahead. We're going to say 4, 5, 6. You have to roll it with disadvantage. No, you already lost. Okay, so you punch it. You don't get a good hit. It does not work. They're trying to break all the ground. They do not. They do not. Teletubbies are kind of trying to come up. No, and no.
I do it again.
Go ahead. Hit.
I have disadvantage.
Yep. 4, you got it.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you break the ground, roll 5 or 6 for each one. If you roll 5 or 6, that spider dies. Kill. No. And no. One spider dies.
One spider does.
This is just
Do they
chiseled away.
land?
This
Do they land on any Teletubbies?
Teletubbies are on the stairs.
The Teletubbies are on the level below.
They're trying to climb up.
There are no stairs. The Teletubbies are.
Well, they will actually land on the level right below you.
Yeah.
So then no.
Okay, fine. So there's one. How many spiders? There's one more spider left.
2.
2 more spiders left and 2 Teletubbies.
1.
One?
No, 2.
So 2 and 2.
Yeah.
And there's
6 seconds. 6, 5, 4,
Can I
3.
destroy more floor? Where the spiders are?
Can you do
Are
what?
there any more floor left that I can destroy?
No.
So what are the spiders on?
Right next
Whatever
to you,
floor,
right?
on the sides are spiders. They're just clinging around.
Clinging around. So I bash out the wall that they're hanging on to. Hopefully it falls off the side.
It's going to get a shot at you.
Okay. Oh, that's
That
it.
is a kill.
That's the kill.
That is a kill. But what a heck of a draw out that was.
Yeah.
So, good try. That was pretty interesting to watch. And you still you managed to break the
Yeah,
game.
I
You
did a couple things.
You bypassed some things.
Yeah.
So, what's up?
What about the
happens to
princess?
Oh, want to play it out? Okay. That's true. We
You may die protecting the princess.
So, Princess, you relied on this person to save you the whole time. Now it's up to you.
What is
Escape the dungeon.
My goal, though.
Live long enough.
Go to the future.
So I'll tell you what, I'm going to roll to see. I'm going to show Lou over here. This is how many rounds you have left until you teleport. Here it comes. Okay.
Oh, I can now.
It's random. You don't know what happens.
Oh. Okay.
Teletubby, bye-bye.
Can I? How did he die again?
spider killed
got
him.
me.
Spiders
Where's
eat.
his sword?
I gave it to the guy downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan,
Can I find that sword?
fake Morgan Freeman has
Where am I in?
You're in a bunch of rubble.
Yeah.
You're actually in a dangerous spot. You have to be on the steps because below you is rubble where everything dropped down. And there's 2 spiders on top that are aware that you're there. And there's 2 Teletubbies that are just jumping up trying to get up to you.
Okay.
I actually
don't-
know what things you can do. Knowing the role, I know a thing that you can do.
I don't need
Yeah.
to necessarily save the Teletubbies. The
No,
Teletubbies
they're your
aren't
enemy.
Yeah,
against,
you gotta go hug him.
They're your enemies. They're not good.
and I don't have,
Have you
any
seen the
weapons.
show?
I don't have any weapons on me.
Have you ever watched the show?
No weapons.
No.
Is anything on fire?
No. There are torches. But, well, actually, there'll be a torch on the stairs.
Got a torch.
Torch. I'm going
I'll
to
put you on a count in a second.
throw it at the Teletubbies, both of them.
Nice.
Because they're dumb.
Okay, so you throw a torch at the Teletubbies. Roll. D6.
2.
2, it misses. The Teletubbies try to come up and get you. They do not. They do not.
Oh man.
Now, the the spiders are in range of attacking you normally. So I'm just going to tell you now that I rolled a 1, as they can
Oh.
confirm. So if you survive these spider attacks, you will teleport. Technically, he would get the victory.
It would be a win for me.
He would get the win, right?
Yeah.
How
It's like you son of a bitch.
How much health
But we
does
got
she
to roll
have?
first.
Yeah, how much health? 3?
Oh my God, it's true. She has 3 health.
But
They can roll 6s.
They
They
can
get
roll
double.
6. They
do
roll
the
6.
spiders deal poison damage?
No, we haven't been doing that. So you can win this.
I know. I'm waiting. I'm excited.
Miss. You already won.
Miss.
And a miss.
I'm awesome. I set you up for victory.
1 round later, you teleport.
I did it. I did it. I did it.
Ah, damn. Phil wins Escape the Dungeon in
did
a
it.
weird turn of events. In a very strange
There you go.
Escape the Dungeon. Wow.
I saved the princess.
Charles was saying, climb out the window with the princess and wreck the tower.
No, she
you
had
had 1 round
jumped
left.
out the window.
Yes, you have 1 round left to just jump out the window, and then you would have teleported, you know.
Yeah. Although, would she have hit the floor where she was going?
No.
In the
future.
That's,
Would the trip
that's
down
for
be-
another.
That's for another.
Yeah. 6 seconds. Run to the window, jump out the window, hit the ground.
But
Maybe.
now she just teleports somewhere else
50
and brings
feet?
all the evil with her there.
No, they're here, and they just leave or whatever they do.
But isn't wherever she teleports, the evil follows her? Isn't that the
The
principle?
evil
of it?
in the world at that time will then censor it to come after her.
Yeah, so the right thing to do would have really just been to throw her off the roof of the tower. So that she
Just
doesn't
end
do
this thing forever.
She doesn't do this to anybody else.
Yeah.
Right, beat
That
down.
would have been a real win.
That's a secret ending. The secret way to win this game.
I lose, but humanity wins.
Story was the inspiration for a murder she wrote.
What?
Everywhere
Yes.
she goes, people just like get murdered
Oh, that's true.
and die.
That's true. She's really the problem. If you kill her in episode 1, a lot of people live. Hilarious. Okay, guys, that was awesome. Congratulations.
I'm taking it.
Yeah, I mean,
I had to protect the
That's a win.
princess. I protected the princess. She made it away.
just
That's
one
a
of
win.
those.
Yeah.
It's a one. And congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did amazing.
So I'm either 2 for 2 or 3 for 3.
Yeah, you are. It's so weird, but yeah, you are. Okay, guys, so we're going to start our nerd news right now. We have 30 minutes left. It is 9:30 at 10 o'clock. We'll be starting Roll and Rumble. If you're a fan of Tabletop Meets Wrestling, be sure to be there for that. So let's go over our nerd news coming up right now. The first thing we're going to talk about is we have Diablo 4 coming out, which is who here plays Diablo 4?
Diablo.
I've never played any of them.
Well, Diablo 4's not out yet.
It's coming out.
You said who's played Diablo 4?
I'm sorry. I mean, who's played Diablo before?
Yeah. Yes.
So I play all Diablos from 1, 2, and 3. I'm very excited. It's been a long time coming for those who are fans. Guys, fans are in chat right now. Let us know, have you played any of the Diablos from 1, 2, or 3? And I played it back, if I remember, where it was like crazy, where they had the Diablo 2. Where they
I don't
just
think
released.
I haven't played 2 or 1.
Diablo 2, you were able to be killed very easily by the people. Like you would hear like a room,
Yeah.
and somebody would be running through, and people would mod their characters or just have powerful characters, and you would be in a maze in the darkness, and you can't see the walls until you like walk up to it.
Yeah.
And you would see someone coming through, another player like this, coming to kill you, and you're waiting to town portal out before they come. And then usually you would make it unless you didn't knew they were coming, and then they're there with you, talking shit to you while you're standing next to them. Like, I would have killed you, took all your stuff. And you're like, whatever, man.
Means nothing, bro.
That's what Diablo 2 turned into, just being that the
Well, we
entire
played
time.
a lot of 3 together.
Yeah, we did. Diablo
Yeah.
3. Yep.
I played a ton of that.
Yep.
Some horror stories. From
Yes.
that.
I wanted to tell one, but I'm not going to. Diablo 3 is,
Well, did you play Immortal on the phone one? Anyone play Immortal?
No.
That was
How-
pretty fun.
How is the game? Like, what kind of gameplay is it? Is it like RTS? Is it?
No,
combat?
it's
It's like overview type thing.
it's
like-
it's three-quarter
Yeah.
view, and you're basically going into dungeons, fighting immortal evils until you
Okay.
reach Diablo and win the game. And it's kind of like
it kind of has a tabletop vibe from like a video game perspective. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's almost like an MMO that's not really an MMO.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In a way.
although they're adding elements of Destiny into Diablo 4. So like, you know how like Destiny has public events and like you'll be with other people
Oh,
and
that's
stuff. So Diablo 4 has like elements where you'll go and there's like a public event
Yeah.
and you're like other people's like servers and instances and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
So it's just like a dungeon crawl kind of?
Yeah.
Is it randomized or is
It's
the same?
the
every
loot's
time?
all randomized. It was, yeah.
It's also a game that usually the fighting in a game is boring.
Yeah.
But Diablo, the fighting is the reason why you play.
Mhm.
It's just fun to kill everything
It is.
forever. Like, that's the
yeah,
reason.
Gotcha.
I know, isn't dungeons? They're randomized in 3, right? Like the placements on the maps
Yes.
are all, and the dungeons
They randomize
themselves.
a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the loot's randomized. And
Actually,
like,
it's not
yeah.
a few things. Yeah, all the dungeons, things are in different places.
Yeah.
It's like a roguelike almost, the format of it.
Yeah.
Like every
Yeah,
time you
kind
play.
of.
Yeah.
And all the loot's randomized, except for like there's like, and it'll go on endlessly, so you'll always find something better than what you have at some point.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for Baldur's Gate? Asked
That-
Nathan. I have not.
I'm
haven't.
hyped for that game. I think that's the spiritual successor to the Divinity games, which I don't know if you've played those.
Oh, I haven't played those.
They're the,
I know
the
them.
closest I've come to like a D&D video game. Like,
I played
amount
the
that you
first
can do.
Baldur's Gate many years ago, and that was great because it was straight up Dungeons and Dragons in a
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
What's the closest game you've ever played to Dungeons and Dragons in your life, whether it was simple or complex? Unless you played an actual Dungeons and Dragons game. Anybody?
Like video game wise?
You ever played Dragon Warrior?
No.
Zelda?
Yes. I've
There
played
you
Zelda
go.
many times as
You
a
went on
kid.
a quest.
Hey.
I actually have a thought about Zelda, which I will share right now. That Zelda might be, and it could be wrong, but Zelda might be the first game that had grinding.
Really?
Yeah. Because Zelda used to walk along the shore and grind for rupees.
Oh, you're
Right?
100% right.
You just keep going back and forth until you get a
Yep.
blue rupee. So you're grinding in a game. Playing and grinding, for those who are not familiar, is playing the game for like monetary or experience gain or whatever, rather than just playing the game for enjoyment. You're actually playing to just get your character up
Yeah.
and more powerful. And and I realized one day, it's like, no, the first time grinding, because I was going to say Star Wars Galaxy was
Oh,
for me,
yeah.
but the first time grinding was Zelda.
Probably.
It's interesting, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah.
So you think that's your first experience with hardcore grinding, and is Zelda?
Yeah, I think it's everybody's experience. I think it's the first game ever
Mm.
to have grinding in a game.
Yeah.
It had to be. So, yeah. What about you, Dan? You played any Dungeons & Dragons games? Anything close?
I guess like the old Gauntlet games.
The Gauntlet
Straight up
games.
D&D, like put together a group.
Gauntlet's
get a
great.
Wizard
I remember
fighter.
that game.
They released Gauntlet Legends years later than that we played, actually,
Yeah.
with Richie and Damien. And that was a lot of fun. It was just like a super version of Gauntlet where you're running through a dungeon, and that's just great. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's just
I think it's like
carnage.
Diablo's like Gauntlet on steroids.
Actually,
yeah.
Gauntlet Legends in Diablo in that way are
That's it.
similar. Yeah, that's true. Catherine, have you played any games that have anything to do with a quest
No.
of any type?
Mario Kart.
What is
Yeah.
the most adventurous game
You can
you've
find
ever
me
played?
on Switch on the Mario Kart. But,
You can find me at Switch at
yeah,
Cat
I got a little Switch.
on the Hunt.
When I got the Switch, though, I made everyone play me.
You were
What-
not bad. You were not bad.
What do you play? Mario Kart?
Oh, yeah.
Mario Kart's good.
Oh, yeah, you
No,
came
that
over
hand
that day
game.
too, remember?
You were there, yeah.
I think I actually won that day too. I think I ripped all you guys new assholes.
Oh no way! I crushed it.
No, I never played a story game. Or just
Right. So you're playing games just like a quick race or a one-off, and
yeah.
never an adventure.
Yeah, no, my brothers played like Madden and like the
Right.
sports games.
And have you never? So have you ever gone on an adventure in your life or anything?
No, I live a very boring life.
What about working here? Is working here an adventure?
An emotional adventure.
See the twitching she did for a second? Yes! That's an emotional
It
adventure.
is, yeah.
Let's now pause why Catherine cries.
Weeping ensues.
Okay, so yeah, I'm very excited for Diablo 4. I hear they're adding a lot of new elements to it. And I think the next wave of games that we're going to get very soon, which I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of new things coming out, it's going to be very exciting because I feel like they're adding the things that we kind of always wanted
Yeah.
to. I feel like there's a little bit of a pressure, positive pressure to add the things that say, okay, why is this different? Because for a long time, especially the MMO craze, me and Damien actually went to the Comic-Con, and I remember Conan, which actually we'll talk about Conan in a second. Conan came out for like an MMO, and I asked the guy this question. I go, what's the difference between this and every other MMO? Because I wanted something different. I'm tired of it. And he goes, so it's in like the Conan world. And I go, okay. He's like, yeah, and you level up and things like that. And you have your own skills that are unique to the game. And I was like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I was like, okay, thanks.
That game kind of came and went, didn't it?
It did go. And Dave walked away. Dave was like, it's got nothing. So it's the same. So that's a good segue to go into Conan. So now I'm a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. Dan is a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. I believe you are as well, right?
I am.
So Conan 2025, the next Conan movie is coming out with Arnold Schwarzenegger. How excited are you? Are you excited?
It's the first I'm hearing about it.
I know. From me, I'm where you get all your nerd news.
You are a beacon of nerd news.
I'm a beacon of nerd news.
There's no disputing that. Well, what's the Arnold is coming back to reprise the role of Conan in it, and is there going to be?
No, he's actually coming back, and he's playing. I think one of the guards in the background. Wouldn't that be amazing?
No, but is there going to be like a passing of the guard here or something?
I don't know.
Like
I
that?
don't think so.
I mean,
Like
I
a
would.
younger
I'm
actor.
probably
I'm kind
will
of
be.
tired of
like
that.
Jason Momoa going to be in it.
You know why?
We can't expect him to be playing Conan in his prime. I mean, he's not Arnold. in
He's
his
a king,
prime.
though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Let they said Chris Pratt was gonna do it.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God! If I ever thought of that joke,
Yes!
tell him Chris Pratt is the next Conan. Oh my God! I wish I thought of that joke. So I mean, he could be king, and that's me badass. He ends as king in a sense, like as ruler.
But I mean, is it going to be more along the lines of like
We don't know.
what we were talking about Indiana Jones last week, where
don't
like
know.
you know I'm hoping for old man Indy, self-reflection. Is that what we're going to get out of? Like, I mean, if we're getting an older actor playing one of these traditionally badass characters,
A mortality
Nah,
flick.
they just
right? Like they
Yeah.
can't.
Pumped him with steroids and said, "Go get him, Tiger. Back to it."
I mean,
Just
we,
like-
we could see if that works, but I mean, that's
And it
my
might.
immediate
It
thought.
might work.
Yeah. And my immediate
could.
thought is that, like, you know, does he have to sit back and reflect on all the lamentation of all the women in his past, and did he lead a good Conan life, or does he have his regrets that he has
Good
to?
barbarian life.
It's just a drama. It's like not even an action movie.
It's not gonna even be in theaters. It's gonna be on Lifetime.
Deep thoughts with Conan.
It's a Christmas movie now.
Hallmark Channel. Conan.
This Christmas.
A very Conan Christmas. With Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lindsay Lohan.
Conan. I would watch that.
I would. Yeah. You know what?
Conan Saves Christmas.
But they don't,
Can you imagine
they
if that
don't
was the third
advertise it
one?
as that.
Oh,
Would you be excited or very weird?
I'd be like, I have to see it.
absolutely. Take
see
my
it.
money. I'm watching
Oh,
that.
man.
He'd be like, damn it, take my money.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. So I mean,
No, but are there any details
I don't know.
about it
I
at
don't,
all?
I don't
or
think there's
just- is
anything.
that-
I
that's
know
all
it
we
had
have?
some delays. I know they're battling with that. But what I saw, it was 2025. This is it. It's coming out. I guess it now is past that point, and they're moving forward. So I'm excited for it. I don't think they should keep doing in all these movies that they do the pass off.
Yeah, they always do that.
Right.
Star
So
Wars did it. and all that stuff.
Star Wars did it, but it also like it started with just like the new crew, right? But in movies like Indiana Jones or like now in Conan, I don't think they need to do the pass off.
No.
I understand that you need a younger character in there, but you know what? It can be about the older character and then have these people helping him out. It can just be
Well,
realistic.
Cobra Kai does it right. It's like they do both. It's like it's not as a passing of the torch, but it's also they include the original guys and have the new guys. You know what I mean? It works.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right, and you're watching all levels. That is a good way
they,
to do it.
They do it well in that show.
I mean, you have Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence in their, late 40s, early
Yeah.
50s? Different than an Arnold Schwarzenegger in his mid-70s.
Right, right.
Doesn't mean you can't take notes though.
Yeah, no, definitely. You'd have to come up with a formula that works. Cobra Kai, it works very well because it's kind of like
Yeah.
that sweet kind of cheesiness that it embraces.
It's so
True.
good.
Conan was always kind of a rough, around the edges movies and stuff, very violent and very
Yeah.
little, not that it's super serious.
Yeah.
Like it's, they're maiming each other, but it's like you don't take it that serious. I never took it seriously, so I guess you could
I
probably
take it
pull
seriously.
it
I care.
I care.
off.
I would be cool if they didn't try to pass any torch.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this is the kind of movie to do that, and just make Conan is older, and if he could swing a sword, he can, and
And you-
hopefully he could do something.
You know what? It would be a literal torch too in Conan, right?
It could be. A
It would be a literal
torch.
torch
It
that
could
Pat.
It could be.
They should just build it up the whole time. He's gonna have one big last fight, and he's training, and then he just
They should just bring back
Dies.
everyone who's still alive from all the older
They're like,
Conan
that's the end.
movies. Fill out the rest of the cast.
Wasn't it a literal? It was a literal torch in Crystal Skull, right? Wasn't it like a?
Was there a torch?
It wasn't. I don't know. I have to watch that movie again.
Is there a torch in a movie?
No,
I
he,
mean, he's-
he passes him at the end or something like that, isn't it? I don't remember.
No,
that's
no,
it.
no, no.
You're imagining a whole
What?
different thing.
What am I imagining?
Mutt takes the hat and looks at it.
That's it.
and
That's
he-
what I'm seeing. The
but
hat.
Indy grabs it on
Right.
the way
You're
out,
right.
puts it
That's
in
what
his-
happens.
it's like,
I remember
no,
the
no,
torch.
no,
I don't know where that came
The
from.
actual line is "No, no,
Yeah.
Charlotte Booth."
He says with a French accent too.
Yeah.
Oh no no,
C'est le bouffe. No, no. I hate
hilarious.
Indiana Jones. Thank God he
The
did
hat. The hat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
that. Harrison Ford demanded it in there because he said no to Shia LaBeouf. He was like, I want.
That's why he's
I
not
want,
in the new one.
Yeah, that's why he's not in the new one. That's the reason.
That's it.
I didn't make that up either. So yeah, I would hope that it's old Conan on an adventure. Let like some
Let him
young
fail.
bucks
Yeah.
help him out, and he does what he can do. And because this is Conan at that stage, and I'm fine with that.
So, but he is facing his mortality though.
Yeah, it's Conan versus old age.
Yeah. Okay.
The battle you can't win.
But he does.
The joke about Rocky was like, was he gonna play now? It's Rocky versus arthritis. The joke, and then he made that joke in an interview. He made that
Really?
joke. It made it to him, and then he made that joke.
But you know, I mean, that is a pretty good example of like I'm talking about Rocky Balboa, whenever that came out,
Yeah.
like 15 years ago.
Right.
You know, like of this guy who you think like, okay, he's too old, but he kind of like reaches down deep
Yeah.
for one last epic
Well, those
battle.
those,
you know,
those
man,
first two Creed
could
movies
happen.
do it well. Like the passing the torch thing. You know, it's like not
He's
in
very-
your face about it.
He's very
Yeah.
mad at, I believe, the Creed movie or the second Creed movie, and I think he's very upset with with Rocky 2.
Do tell.
I think he just doesn't like it the way it came out.
Mm.
He's very upset at it, and he doesn't have control of the Rocky franchise right now, which he's very upset.
Yeah.
Was
tried,
he
tried to
a
get it for his.
producer on it?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he also
that's
wrote
like
the
his-
script.
that's his
the
movie,
first
yeah.
Rocky,
Oh yeah.
He wrote he actually brought the script to California, and then Henry Winkler was his friend at the time, who was young, who was Fonzie, who was very popular at the time.
They did a movie together. Before
Oh, what
that.
movie?
The Lords of Flatbush.
Okay. So they yes, that's how they knew each other. And they knew each other before, apparently, as well. And he got a script to Henry Winkler to bring it in, and he passed it on, and they liked it, and they originally wanted to cast it not with Sylvester Stallone.
They wanted Robert Redford.
Right.
Mm.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
they went back to him, and he said something they don't do is he said, okay, we're going to take the script back. And they're like, we don't do that. He's like, well, is there a first time for everything? Like, and he says, I had just enough clout from being me, and because I was on Happy Days and such, or he was doing, where they gave it to him and he got it back, and then he went on to make it and do everything he did with it. But now at this point, Sylvester Stallone wants to give it to his kids and pass it on, say this is for you, like a business, that he passes on, and he can't, and is very upset about it. It's like it's the biggest thing. It's kind of like what happened to the Beatles about not owning their music, and Michael
Yeah, yeah.
Jackson took it from them, and I know that happens in music a lot, and now it's Marvel's fighting for the rights to their own stuff, and
Get
it's
those
just one of those
contracts.
things.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just one of those contracts. So, yeah.
Can't be so quick to divide up franchise stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
Hold on to
Marvel
that stuff.
Marvel was
Yeah.
making was getting by, making a lot of money,
Yeah.
putting their character out, and that's what they were doing. But who knows, like, of having, I would say, I can't say mediocre success for Marvel, but at that time, their success level was we're doing good. This is great, good for us. And who knows, the Goliath would come at that
Yeah.
level.
Yeah,
We're like,
absolutely.
ooh, we need to take this back.
I wish I didn't do that.
Like, I want that character that's all in the background. What? It's a raccoon? I'm going to need that.
Can I borrow that?
Sometimes it's remarkable how the rights to things lapse. Like they're doing a horror movie about Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not the
Right.
Disney
Yeah.
version,
So
but like
good.
the original character. So they don't have him wearing like the red T-shirt because that's Disney's trademark.
Yeah.
But like the original property, it's like
Right.
who the hell is keeping track of that? Someone at Disney should be
I think it
keeping
just
track of that.
became. I think it just became
Public
public
domain.
Yeah,
It's
did-
100 years old.
Didn't Steamboat Willie?
Yeah,
just go
that's what it
public
is. You
domain or
just
something like
lose.
It might have.
Yeah.
No matter what, you're just
certainly
going
in
to
that
lose it.
trajectory. Yeah.
that? Yeah.
I know the Friday the 13th franchise has a big issue. The Paramount or whoever that Miramax, whoever owned it, like let it lapse, and like the original writer got the rights back, and he hates Jason Voorhees. He's like, I wrote a movie about Jason Voorhees' mom avenging her son. That character was never supposed to be a factor in it, Jason. He's just the first victim. And I'm
Wow.
like, so now this guy got the rights back, and they're like squabbling.
Did it
Also-
lapse? It lapse, and then it automatically goes to him because of contract set that goes back to him,
I
or it
think
lapses
so.
and it's up for grabs.
I don't know if it lapsed it up for grab, then he grabbed it, or if it went back to him because it's his creation. I don't know. The fact that the guy's even still alive and in the mix is remarkable.
That's wild.
I don't
How
know.
do you have Friday the 13th and you're like, yeah, fuck Jason? Oh, well.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that listen, you create something. We Audio Dungeon. We create the world of Indari and all the characters and the stories we created, and that means that 100 years from now, it's just going to lapse, and that's what it is. So I don't know. I don't know if it's.
There you go, baby.
It's tough to say if it's right. You know, like
Hang around, fans. You'll get a piece of this.
Yeah.
Although we might be coming.
All this could be yours.
I could foresee like coming to a head with that kind of debate because back then, like, you know what I mean, life expectancy was shorter and stuff like that. You know what I mean, and people probably weren't foreseing the internet. You know what I mean, and things lasting as long as they could now. You know what I mean, things could be like immortal now. I
Perhaps,
don't know.
perhaps
but
there should
see,
be
like-
use. Use should be involved. Maybe it is involved.
You should be,
I don't-
definitely, yeah.
I don't know
don't
the.
know.
We're not
the law.
lawyers.
Maybe, yeah, we have no idea how it actually works. But maybe it was like trademark. Maybe that stuff is for stuff that wasn't actually trademarked. Maybe it was picked up after
Winnie
the
the
fact.
Pooh has to be trademarked.
But I think, did the original creator trademark it, or did Disney buy it and trademark it?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if there's an original
I'm gonna
IP
just buy the
clause.
rights to-
We need some lawyers.
Yeah,
I
there's some
but
lawyers in here.
from,
Course
But
it's
like
there.
you said, from what I understand about Winnie the Pooh, like they're two separate, like the red shirt, fluffy Winnie the Pooh is
Yeah.
like Disney's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
They have the rights
Yeah.
to that. But just like the
Like
Mills
Tigger
Winnie
is
the Pooh.
Tigger is exclusively property of Disney somehow. But
Well, it's
Oh, wow.
it's
some
like
of these
how
other characters in there, like, I read about it. It's very, very odd.
Because I think it was
yeah.
a book, right? Isn't that
Yeah, a
what it is?
series of
So-
books,
Yeah.
it's like how we saw like there was a Little Mermaid made a couple of years ago that wasn't a Disney movie because it's based on the original story. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like that kind of stuff. It's like there's
And
the
Sherlock
Disney
Holmes,
Eyes
too.
version, and then there's the
Right,
There was
a
like
lot of
10,000
those.
Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes movies a couple
Exactly,
of years
yeah.
ago because they just
Right.
everyone could make one.
That's true. That's true.
But I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I mean, like, I don't know.
So
like,
we could make a Sherlock Holmes movie.
yeah, probably.
could we?
Let's give it a whirl.
Let's go, baby.
You guys
We
ready?
still have to make
Ready to go?
Wings of Valor.
Let's go make it.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Wings of
right.
Later?
Valor.
Yeah,
Wings of
we got
Valor.
cameras, right?
Wings of Valor. I forgot about that.
Wings of Valor.
What was that guy's name?
Oh no.
Oh,
What is
I don't
his
know.
name?
I don't remember.
We have to go back and watch
Todd?
that.
It's a
Wings of
fake
Valor.
movie that they made up.
Survive.
I had an idea for a movie the other day that I think would be great as a horror movie. So you know how Blumhouse like owns all the horror movies now? If you go see any horror movie, it's like produced by Blumhouse.
Oh yeah.
So the premise of the movie is like real meta. You have like an independent movie company who's trying to make a horror movie, and then Blumhouse comes to them and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna pick you up. We're gonna produce it. Like we're gonna do it with you." And they tell them no, and they're like, "No, we don't want you." And then the movie switches, and now it's Blumhouse is trying to murder them while they're trying to make this movie. And it just becomes a real
They're filming their
suspense
own
slasher.
murder
Yeah,
scene?
yeah.
That's
it's
pretty.
very
That's
meta.
pretty hilarious.
Yeah, I
That's
think
pretty
it'd be
good.
really
That's
good.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
They're filming their own murder movie.
Yeah. They're trying to
That's a
come
cool
together.
idea. That's a cool idea. You should write the script.
I'm gonna write it. We're doing it. Me, Odin, and Joe. We're
They
gonna
would at least be excited about it. Like, oh, this is funny.
I always wanted to make
Already
a
are.
movie about Santa Claus.
Really? And what would happen?
Like you have this guy who grew up and never stopped believing in Santa Claus. So he grows up and becomes like an old guy. His parents never told him the truth about Santa
Uh-huh.
Claus. He never put the pieces together.
Oh.
And he gets older, gets married, has kids. His wife goes out and buys the gift for his kids. And then his wife tragically passes away. So now Christmas comes. He's got to be Santa Claus, but he doesn't know.
know what?
So he doesn't know.
That he has to.
Right.
Should we be talking about this for real?
And then
You're talking about a fictional movie right now. The fact because,
exactly.
Yeah, I think that I think that we should we should think about. There's a lot of Santa Claus movies out there,
Yes.
and a fictional one like that is probably no room for that.
Bad idea. You don't like my Santa Claus?
No, I
movie?
don't like that. Because Santa Claus just came out with Tim Allen, and that movie is out there, and that's cool.
That new show's out. That's what I like. I like it. You guys watch it?
And I imagine the real Santa
started
Claus in
watching
North
it.
Pole would be kind of sick about how many Santa Claus remakes they're going to do.
Yeah.
How
So
many
Santa Claus doesn't want my Santa Claus movie?
No, I don't think he does. I think he's done with
He's
it.
tired.
He's
They
done.
just did Violent Night.
Santa Claus is
He's
tired
like,
of
my
seeing
image is being
Okay.
tainted.
I think Santa
Started
Claus.
All right.
I think Santa Claus before
I liked your movie, Dan.
I think Santa Claus before he gets ready to go, he's thinking about like how many Santa Claus movies are going to be made about me this year.
Then maybe there's room for another Santa Claus project that Santa Claus can work on.
I don't think he wants
that
them.
idea
Tell him to
for
hit you up.
years because I feel like you told me about that idea several years ago,
Yeah, a long time.
and I thought it was a very interesting concept.
That's
It's kind
the
of- it's very
prequel.
sad.
Prequel to
You think
Wings
Santa
of
Claus puts
Valor.
on weight whenever he watches a new Santa Claus movie? Like it's
I have no
oh,
idea.
not again. He just eats himself.
We should go to North Pole
No, I
and try to
think
find him.
We should. I think he's inspired to like
be better.
get himself in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is that what they think of me? Well, they did that in Christmas Chronicles.
Oh,
They
okay.
did. He does mention
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I don't look like some fat slob who eats cookies all the time.
And by the way, the Christmas movie, the Christmas TV show with Tim Allen is apparently I only watched
It's great.
the first episode.
I watch it every week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've only watched the first episode, and I keep seeing clips from what's coming up later, and I have no idea. It's getting into literally its own multiverse.
Yeah, it is.
It's getting deep.
The Santaverse.
And I'm like, what's happening with this show? I thought
Really?
it was just him. And like, no, it's much deeper.
Yeah.
Old characters are coming back and all this
Yeah.
crazy
It's on
stuff.
Disney Plus.
It's on Disney
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah, it's good.
The,
I watched
the
the first-
Santaverse was like last week. It was great.
I'm
I'm
excited.
2 episodes
Really?
behind right now, but
Yeah.
I want to try to catch up tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch up on
It's
it.
a lot of fun. They're like 5, 6 episodes in or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I
didn't know
watched
they
the
were
first
making this
3.
show.
It was good.
Santaverse.
I've been waiting for that show for like a year or two.
Yeah, fans have been
Yeah.
I forgot.
calling for it.
That's what one of my that's one of my favorite trilogies, the Santa Claus movies.
My
I
wife
love the
too.
Santa.
She loves
Yeah,
those
me
movies.
too.
Yeah.
Every year I have to
My
watch the
kids
Santa Claus
obviously.
It's
movies.
your favorite show.
It's one of my no. It's one of my favorite trilogies. It is. I'm sorry. I love the Santa Claus movies. I do.
So name your top 3 favorite trilogies
My top three favorite
in
trilogies.
order.
I don't want to do this.
Why do you do this? Go ahead.
I don't want
It's
to.
not like we're recording it.
I don't want to do it. No,
Top 3.
I don't want to do it.
Amazing.
I
Santa
don't want to
Claus.
play. No, I don't want to play.
Number 1.
I'm not playing.
What's 2?
I don't want to play.
Tell us just 2 and 3 then.
No, I'm not playing.
Oh man, we broke Phil.
Yeah. I
You're
like
the
the Santa
breaker-
Claus
I'm
trilogy.
the breaker of Phil.
Breaker of Phil.
He is though.
But so what? Did we? Did anybody catch up on their Christmas movies this past week?
Yeah, I watched Santa Claus.
Did I tell you guys? Did I tell you guys I watched Santa Claus?
4 times.
You know what happened to me the other week?
What?
So we have the movie pass where you can go see all the movies in like the Regal theaters.
Oh, yeah.
And every once in a while they do like a free. It's not a free, but it's a mystery movie. So like it's a Monday,
Monday
night,
night
and you
movies.
don't know what the movie's
That's
going to be.
awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
And you go, yeah, you think it's cool, but then it's the first day of December, and you're all hyped to go see a movie, and you're like, okay, this will be great. And you walk in, and they surprise you with the Christmas musical. Like
I think I heard
Thanksgiving had just ended, and we're like, oh, we're ready for a movie, and the whole theater sits down, and it comes on, and it's the new who is it? Will Ferrell. And
Spirited?
Yeah,
Spirited.
Spirited. And everyone like starts looking around at each other like no one wants to sit for a Christmas
But
musical
the music
right
in
now.
that was decent though.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
Spirited. I thought it was
Yeah.
good.
But like that's a movie you have to be very in the mood. Like
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
it's Christmas time. Let's watch a Christmas movie. And everyone's just like, what? Like half the people just walked out of the theater.
Oh,
the guy on
man.
the concession stand was just like, yeah,
That was
we didn't
yeah.
even know it was coming on. Sorry guys.
That was The Greatest Showman, and Jervin Hansen guys wrote the music for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good music.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was interesting. I liked it.
Yeah.
I watched. I'm halfway through. On your recommendation, 8-Bit Christmas.
What do you think so far?
It's good. Just the fact that I'm mentioning Nintendo makes me happy when they show the tapes. I'm really like,
Yeah,
I'm just so excited.
they do a whole bit about the Power Glove.
Yes, and it did suck. The Power Glove
It totally
did suck.
sucked. Everyone says that. I never used it.
My parents got me the Power Glove, and I played with it the first day of the games, and I ended up doing this. I remember sitting in front of the TV trying to do all this stuff, and then I eventually started doing this because this
Uh-huh.
worked. And now I'm playing like this, the game. And my father comes over and goes, "It's not good." And I'm like, "No, it's not." So we just traded in for games.
Yeah. It's still, I think I would still call it the coolest looking video game accessory
That's
that I've
and
ever.
that's
It looks. It's still to this
Yes.
day. It holds up. It looks awesome.
right.
But
no
the
one's made like
operability was
mods
just
for it
terrible.
to actually like. Someone should do that. They should mod it.
Well,
so that it
I
becomes-
think from watching what was the name of that video game
Wiz.
documentary on on Netflix?
Oh, what the hell is that called?
High
called-
score.
High Score.
High Score.
Yes. They did an episode or part of an episode on the glove, and apparently a big problem with it was that they were developing games that were like specifically designed to be played with the Power Glove, but the games hadn't been developed yet, and they wanted to like get the glove onto the market as soon as possible. So they were like, "Hey, just
Oh.
play this game with Rad Racer, play it with Super Mario Brothers, play it with Punch Out," you know?
and then so it flopped the glove, and then
Yeah,
then
because
it
like
took it
these
off.
games weren't meant to be played with this glove. Like they were going to come out with
Right.
like some kind of handball game that was designed for the, and then it was,
you
and
need-
people who tested it with with that, say like that handball game were like, hey, this is pretty good, this is fun, this is cool.
probably set
I
VR
l-
back decades.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
no internet
absolutely.
this time.
Although
So it was just there were games that worked with it, but everyone was just trying kind of in the dark with like trying and talk to your friend, like 12-year-olds talking to other 12-year-olds. What did what happened?
Dude,
You
that
know,
was
I don't
the
know.
best. Like when you didn't know how to beat a game, so like at lunch you'd be like, "Did you get up to this part?" And like
Right,
everyone would be like,
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody was sharing secrets. That's how it was. No.
you gotta admire Nintendo's bravery for doing stuff like that. Like they're
Yeah.
they're not
I
afraid
love-
to try
I-
things.
I
you know?
love that
Yeah,
they
yeah.
tried things. They did the track and field thing with the pad that you were running.
Yeah. And there was the Wii was the nunchuck. It
was-
was awesome.
yeah.
It's like
They
they
have
try
the little
things.
robot guy, Rob or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, Rob.
Mhm.
Yes,
He looked really cool and was useless from what I recall.
yeah, he very.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Todd
Todd?
said just the Game Boy in general that they did that was pretty.
Yeah,
the
the Game Boy
handheld.
is awesome.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
awesome.
Game Boy
Iconic.
was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love Game Boy. And Rob was cool again, but it was just
Virtual Boy.
very What's Virtual Boy?
That was the first VR. Right?
Yeah. It was like basically like,
Nintendo?
yeah, where they had like the little
You
hood
put
like
your
this. where
face
you
on
look
it,
into
just-
it.
I don't even, wow, you don't even.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know
I
that
remember
this-
tennis. There was a big
Huge
tennis
flop.
game for
Huge
Virtual
flop.
Boy. It was, yeah.
I got one of those analog pockets. It's like the new Game Boy that they made.
Pockets.
So it plays like all the old Game Boy games, and it has like
like
slots for all.
emulated?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not an
Oh, I
emulator.
saw something that's
it
out
play,
constantly,
it
yeah.
needs the actual cart. You
Oh,
can't.
oh.
Yeah,
But it just runs all the different.
yeah. You can
That's
run
cool.
everything on a huge
Cool.
screen. You could have like a dock for it, so you can play all the games on your TV.
That's sweet.
Oh,
Pretty
awesome.
sweet. Yeah.
Last thing we're going to talk about before we go, and we have a couple topics that we're going to move to next week, is let's talk about Brendan Fraser.
Ooh, good one.
This is a big one. Brendan Fraser is making like a resurgence back on. It looks like he's going to win an award for The Whale. You've seen it,
I saw The Whale.
and is it really good?
That was some of the finest acting that I've ever seen in The Whale. It's phenomenal.
It's.
Wow.
I like the story of Brendan Fraser. I like what's happening. I saw something recently with Adam Sandler talking about Airheads with them, and it's although it seemed very much like, and I don't know if it's true or not. It seemed very much like Adam Sandler was trying to cash in on the Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
wave.
know what? I said the same exact thing the other day because I was like, oh, they seem friendly all this time. It's like, how many movies has Brendan Fraser been in of
Right.
Adam Sandler for the past 15 years? None.
Right. And during the interview, Adam Sandler pronounces his name incorrectly,
Yeah,
and he goes, how do you say your name? Fraser.
Fraser.
Yeah, he goes, no, Fraser. He's like, he doesn't even know his name, but that's fine. He hasn't seen him in many years, and like but you could have still helped him.
Absolutely.
He tells a story that he did it, but it also just comes off. It just keeps screaming to me that he's just like
Yep.
trying to cash in on the.
No.
Well, what
On
I
that
thought
wave
was
of
weird
that.
is I didn't really read about it, but I saw like a headline blurb about it or something, and I would think that at the time of Airheads, Brendan Fraser was a bigger star than Adam Sandler at that
Yeah,
point.
absolutely.
He was 2 or 3
Yes.
major movies into his
100%.
early
He just said
career.
Encino Man.
Adam Sandler, that was his first movie. Right?
Yeah.
It was on Saturday Night Live at the time. He was like the least famous guy in the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
So-
I liked him because I liked his dopey Saturday Night Live stuff. I was
Yeah.
excited to see him in a movie, but
Right.
it was before Billy Madison. It was before
Right.
he was like
it was
the
just
Adam
like, oh, that's
Sandler
that guy from
movie
Saturday Night
star.
Live at that point. Yeah.
Exactly.
I've been dying to talk about that thing you just said. It was like, I agree with you 100%.
And Adam Sandler was saying that Pauly Shore didn't want to let him go. Was trying to stop him from going to Airheads because Pauly Shore was hoping for an Encino Man 2.
Wow, wow,
I can see that.
And Brendan was just like, oh yeah, it sounds like Pauly, like he wants to do that.
You know what?
But again, the whole thing just felt I didn't like it, and I love seeing him talk, and it was fun to watch, but it just felt like a cash in.
yeah.
Well, I don't. In what way though? I'm not.
Not like
Adam
and
Sand-
not
um,
overtly, just like looking at it and you have like a weird
Brendan
feeling about it.
Fraser hasn't been in a lead role in like 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing interviews with Brendan Fraser and Adam Sandler and him are like buddying up. He's like buddying up with Brendan. It's like, where were you? How come he wasn't in any of your movies in the past? You've done a lot of work.
And he works with the same people all the time.
Yeah, so
Adam
why
Sandler.
were
He
you? So
does.
you're friends
Yeah.
with him. You're claiming to be, and you haven't included him in anything that you've done. So what are you talking about?
I don't know if he's
Like-
claiming to be his best friend. He's not saying that.
Well, I didn't say. Did I say best friend?
No. I'm just kind of
Oh, okay.
for the audience. I'm not. I'm clarifying for us.
Yeah.
He's not saying like, oh, we're best buddies forever. But it was just weird because he mispronounced his name and he talks about the whole thing.
Yeah.
And everything he was saying to him, Brendan's like, really? I didn't know that. I thought it was this. He's like, really? It just seemed like that the whole thing was a play for Adam trying to make a point that I saved you at the end. It's like he's like, oh, well, then thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what did I just watch? It was just so weird.
No.
It's odd. I
did
mean, everything
too.
you hear about Adam Sandler is that like he's the best guy in Hollywood.
And he could
you know,
be.
You very
And
rarely
supposed
hear.
to be. He could be, and
so is
that-
Brendan Fraser. They say he's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
That's-
And that
that's
could
the
just
trend
been-
that's going on now.
That could just been a weird moment, and that could be all true and everything else. It just comes off. It just
I
came
agree.
off weird.
I agree.
I'll have to check it out. I haven't
So.
seen it.
But
That's
The
it.
Whale was good. You guys should see that.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal. It's only in 3 theaters in New York right now.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to watch that. Would you guys watch another Mummy movie with Brendan Fraser?
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
like
Now I'm
absolutely.
saying
movies.
Fraser.
I
Fraser.
Fraser.
think they should do a Mummy with Tom Cruise's bad mummy, and Brendan has to hunt down his mummy and combine the verses.
Tom Cruise's Bad Mummy.
Because they made that bad mummy
Tom
movie
Cruise
with
did a
Tom
Mummy
Cruise movie,
a couple years ago.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
trying to reboot the franchise. I think they should bring Brendan's
Oh, he
character.
did a Mummy movie.
He
Tom
did.
Cruise.
Yeah.
I think they should bring in Brendan to hunt down Tom Cruise. I think that would make all the money.
All the money.
All
How
of
much
it.
of the money?
All
the
of
money.
it.
All of it.
Take it.
Is
It's a long
is
play.
Mummy in your top?
Mummy
Top-
trilogy.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I watched those all
We're gonna get
recently,
this list out of him someday.
I love the mummy movies.
Okay, guys. Phil, that was Nerd News. Phil, thank you so much for coming on today. Congratulations for winning Escape the Dungeon. You obviously earned every second of it. And that was amazing. Thank you so much for being on today. We appreciate you. And guys, if you're watching right now, prepare yourselves because it is time for Tabletop Meets Wrestling, in our show that we call Roll and Rumble. Guys, we have a big show today. We have a tournament coming up. Who's going to win? We don't know. We're excited to find out. We'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to fight in Audio Dungeon Wrestling in Roll and Rumble.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Roll and Rumble. Today, we are going to find out who will be the next tag team champions. Last week, we saw Crusher and Trent Barrington defeated by Slapshot and Hedge Delta. So right now, they're waiting to see who they're going to take on tonight, because tonight we have Soulless and Big Bad Baby versus J-Roll and Pro Glow. Who will win? We don't know. Let's go over to Hedge Delta right now. Hedge, you're sitting pretty for the first part of today. How are you feeling? How's this going to end up?
You're damn right I'm sitting pretty. Me and Slapshot, we just have to sit back and watch the rest of Rollin' Rumble destroy each other. And then, when they can find some way to crawl back onto their feet, we'll be there to pick the last vestiges of meat off of their carcasses and raise the gold above our heads. We will be the Rollin' Rumble World Heavyweight Champions.
Amazing. Let's bring on your partner in crime right here, Slapshot. What are your thoughts about today?
The Zambonis have driven off,
We're not
and there's
hearing
and there's a fresh sheet of ice ready for Hedge Delta and I to take the ice and slap that puck into the net and score the game-winning goal. It's like getting a first-round bye in the playoffs. We just have to watch and wait and see what opponents are going to come our way, and whoever tries to lace up their skates and go on the ice with us is going to fall victim to Team $1 Million Contract, because they've got no shot against Hedge Delta and Slapshot.
Amazing. Let's go over to Crusher. Crusher, last week was a rough week. Right now, you're just sitting on the sidelines today. I'm sure that has to hurt a bit. How you feeling after that loss?
I seem to be getting used to it. Every time I tag with someone, I'm always on the losing end of it. You know I'm not a team player, right? Oh well. We will see. We will see. I wouldn't mind sitting at ringside for this last match, though.
Well, thank you very much for checking in with us. Unfortunately, next week you'll be back fighting with everyone else. So will Trent Barrington. And we have a lot coming next week. And as we go on into the season, this is actually forming up to be an amazing season coming ahead. And once again, I am excited to see today who will take home the belt. So right now, let's get ready. We are joined by all the wrestlers who are coming to the ring right now. So it looks like everyone's getting prepared. And let's get going.
That's right, it is I, Solus, and tonight I continue my winning streak as me and the baby take the tag team championships, and we take them away from anybody who wants them. We're going to hold them for a long time, and then I'm going for the heavyweight title, because Slapshot sucks. And...
What's up, everybody? I'm back, the big bad baby, ready for business. I took a couple weeks off. I was back at preschool. I was learning my colors. I was learning my numbers. But most importantly, I was learning how to kick ass. And tonight, me and Big Daddy Solus are coming through. We're going to crawl through this competition, chomping ankles, putting people in headlocks. It's all going down. We're going to take this gold. No questions asked. It's getting ready. Get ready to die.
Holy smokes, I'm no joke out the bullpen. Bringing nothing but heat, leave you hanging like clothespins. He's a beast when he goes in, ice cold frozen. The first round draft pick, #1 chosen. Drop bombs, explosion, self-promotion.
I gotta say, I love the enthusiasm of our opponents tonight. They seem very confident, and they have every right to be confident. I can't wait to get in the ring. I got a new lease on life. I've been hitting the gym hard. I'm going to be hitting a lot harder tonight than I've been hitting the last few weeks. And I'm ready to go for some tag team gold with my partner here in Team Lit, because we're gonna light this place up.
Ready to go. Nice flow, let's go.
The future is looking bright. I just saw some opponents and fans on the sidelines on the other side of the ring dancing to my intro music. Fans are everywhere. People love me. People see. They know it's coming for them. Let's get going. I'm excited. Going down, baby.
You heard it here. Fans are everywhere. So, once again, we're getting ready to start this match right now. As you can see right here, it is Solus and the Big Bad Baby versus J-Rolls and Proglow. The winner of this match will face Slapshot and Hedge Delta for the championship. Everyone, it is time to fight in Audio Dungeon Wrestling.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm in the ring first, I'm assuming?
You're in there, Daddy.
All right. Who am I going against?
5.
Okay. Piece of crap. 4.
That's right. Hit him with a classic punch for 2 damage.
Okay. 6 unnatural.
So what is it? What is it? Who's in first for both
No,
sides?
hold on. Sorry. I have no dice. I was going to BS that whole thing because I cannot find my dice at all.
Then why did you say 4?
Because I was just going to BS it and let you beat me.
That's like what?
I'm using
You
my
might have to be disqualified.
I'm using my
lying.
contact
No
case.
soul.
I have no
Just
soul.
gonna lie the whole time.
It's true.
What?
You know, a more logical thing was I could have let my tag team partner go first as I found my dice.
But you
But I-
didn't. You lied. So
It's true. It's true. I will. Listen, if I get disqualified, I will accept the penalty.
you should because you lied.
I'm not arguing that fact. I'm
Tag
not
me in.
arguing that fact.
Tag me in. Tag me in. You don't know what you're doing in there. Tag me in.
I will find my dice.
Solus, how much energy do you have?
She took 2. So I have 15 left.
Okay, and Proglow,
18.
what's your energy? 18? Okay.
But hello.
Yes.
Wait.
I tag the baby and I'm going to fund my dice.
Is that legal?
It is now.
So you have to win combat to tag in somebody else. You have to win combat and then win which?
I don't have a dice.
You just came here before and you picked up the dice from the studio.
I know.
in fact, handed you, the commissioner, handed you your dice directly. What happened between then and now?
I don't know. I went
It
to
was a
grab them and
large
they
bag of dice.
What did
It wasn't
you-
just one die.
What did you roll before you went? Oh, 4.
He
I
rolled
just
nothing.
gave it to you.
He lied. You need to get out of your chair and go open a game.
Oh, let's go. I
Monopoly.
will use the Discord dice roller.
You could do that, but I feel like it's going to take a long time for you to do that. Why don't you just go get a board game? Risk, Axis and Allies, Yahtzee.
It will take even longer because I do not have any of those games.
You don't have any games in your home.
I do not.
Did you
What a
leave them in
boring
your car
house.
or something? Where's your
I don't-
guy?
Can we call him
I don't know.
Gameless?
You literally
really-
have a sack. It's not even a small dice bag. He literally has
He
like
just
a
came
treasure
here
bag.
and picked up a large, a huge bag of dice. This was 60 minutes ago.
I know. Listen, the winning streak must continue. I'll tag in my partner.
You have to win a dice roll in order to tag in your partner.
Damn it. All right, how do I use this Discord crap? Let's go.
What?
I need to roll.
This kid.
I need to
Here's
get
what's
out of the
gonna
ring.
happen. Here's
Get
what's
me
gonna
out of
happen.
here.
Commissioner, I need a new partner.
I'm gonna
Let me
roll.
out.
I'm gonna roll for him.
Yes.
Apparently, that's
Okay.
the only way we can make this happen. I'm gonna roll for it in front of Proglo so you can see the rolls. So here it comes. Here we go.
Am I rolling too?
The match starts now. Here we go. This is
I
the
now
match.
control audio.
Solus,
So I didn't-
Solus and Big Baby versus J Rolls and Proglo. Here we go.
2.
4.
Let's go. Clothesline. Take 4 damage.
4 damage dealt by Solus.
Yes.
Combat
This is wild.
a 1.
A 1 as
No.
well.
Roll it
Yes.
again.
You know that.
Natural
5.
6.
Let's go.
You were
Natural
begging
6.
for a new partner 2
Natural
seconds
6.
ago.
Yes. I will do a spinning back elbow. Take 4 damage.
4 damage dealt
All right, I'm
to
just keep going.
Proglo. And we're back to rolling.
3.
3. Roll it again.
3.
2. You got it.
Yes. Okay, so I go for an injure, and I just lower because I have that. I hit him with the punch first again, double up, and then I
Good save.
dirty, and I don't need to roll again because I already injured and -2 from his strength.
I believe you only have to make 1 risk roll.
I don't have to do it.
It's -2 off the bat.
Oh no, never mind. You're right.
You have to make 1 risk roll instead of 2.
Let's do that.
But you do, you get to the
do it.
last step. Here we go. We're rolling. It was this fortitude versus fortitude?
Technique versus technique.
Technique versus technique. What's your plus?
Nothing.
6.
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
-2 from your strength.
-2 to the strength
Alright.
of Solus.
Okay.
Now strengthless. Back
Let's
to combat.
go.
We're rolling. Natural 6.
Natural
and,
1.
and a natural 1 from Proglo, so you get to skip 1 phase. What do you want to do, Solus?
I'm just gonna crack over the head again. Take 2 damage.
Okay.
2 damage
Plus
dealt.
extra strength. Plus extra strength, right?
I don't think he has any strength anymore.
Because
Yeah,
he wins the risk roll, so he gets the plus
That wasn't a risk roll, I don't think.
No,
He didn't risk
He didn't
it.
risk
It
roll.
was a 6 and 1
6
though.
and the 1 automatic.
6 and 1.
Oh, okay.
he said he didn't want to do it.
So you skipped it. You skipped to the first phase.
He said he didn't want to do it.
He denied it. Okay, so he deals 2 damage. That is all he chose to do.
He did. He said I don't want
said
to.
that.
He just said I don't want to do that. I want to. I want to
did say
hit him
that.
over the head. All right.
I want to
He-
continue to beat her down.
I
Four.
actually
But
rolled 2.
right, just so you
Yeah.
know, for future 6 and 1, you get the automatic first risk roll. You get it. You don't have to risk anything.
I'm still gonna kick her ass.
Proglo takes this round. What do you want to do?
Spinning heel kick. 2 damage.
2 damage dealt to Solus.
Let's go.
combat. Natural 6.
Natural 6.
Oh, damn it.
Tied. Roll again.
4.
4. Also.
Let's go, Tony.
1.
2. Yes.
No!
Hit him up with an uppercut. 2 damage.
2 damage dealt to Solus.
Let's go.
3.
Natural 6. Again, smacking him all over the place. Poke in the eye. Going for dirty again.
Going for dirty. Here it goes.
Technique versus technique.
versus technique.
8.
With no plus, it is not defended. It goes through.
Yes. -2 from your strength.
It's on fire.
His strength
Oh
is probably
my God.
negative a million right now.
0.
No, it's just.
Can
Back
do
to
no
combat.
damage. 3.
4. Solus
Wham.
takes it.
Yes, tagging my partner.
You got to roll a wit versus wit right now.
Oh my God.
What's wit?
Nothing.
1.
2.
It
Yes.
does not happen.
Wait. Oh, damn it. Never mind. I have no reroll. Go.
Oof. 1.
What's this, combat?
Combat. Yeah.
Natural 6 versus a
Oh,
natural 1.
no.
You get to advance to second stage immediately if you risk roll.
No, tag in my partner.
Yes.
So that
Wit
means-
versus
yes.
wit again.
Right? You automatically bypasses to that.
Yeah. Okay. So the tagging works. Okay.
Yes.
So Solus tags in his partner, Big Bad Baby. What is your health?
15.
Health 15 versus
has
Pro Glow, who
11.
is currently at 8 health.
Ryan, 11.
All right, I run in.
Natural 6.
Oh, you got me.
Okay, I suplex you for 2 damage, and then going dirty on you. Technique versus technique.
Whoa, okay. 4.
6.
Ooh.
-2 from your strength.
Okay.
Nobody's hurting us.
2.
5, yes!
Or
Another
let's
eye
take it.
poke for the baby. Both of you partners. 2 eyes, 4 eyes.
She is poking.
Poking
She's
eyes.
poking the eyes of
Left and
everyone
Right.
in the ring over and
Take
over.
2 damage.
Old school, man.
Okay.
Gotta get some new moves.
Definitely.
Oh, 1.
Combat up. Here it comes.
Ooh, 1 as well.
Both natural
I win
ones.
ties. I win ties.
Yes. Yes.
You take it. Big
Okay.
bad baby.
So I come in. And I pose to the crowd with my big smile. What is that? Charisma. Charisma roll. I'm risking it.
Natural 6.
Ah,
Defended. Nothing
36.
happened.
It is just
Back to
some
combat.
things you can't handle as a baby.
3.
6.
Ah,
I hit them with rock bottom. 2 damage to the baby.
2 damage to the baby. Back to combat.
go. Oh, 1.
3.
3. Pro Glow.
Tombstone power driver. 2 more damage.
Where?
2 damage is dealt.
Let's go. 5.
5.
I win ties, baby. All right, get in. And pose big to the crowd again. Here we go. Technique versus done. Charisma versus charisma.
5.
8. All right, +2 favor. Let's go. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna use my special move, the Bib Buster.
The Bib Buster.
Oh, 1.
5.
And he loses the free favor from that special move. Pro Glow takes it.
I will.
Wait, what? I lose favor?
No, I mean you lose the
Oh,
opportunity
okay.
of favor.
Okay.
Body slam you for 2 damage, and then tap in my teammate and let him get a little action before we seal the deal.
Okay, we have to use the win a combat roll and then do it.
I did. I just did.
Oh, so now wit versus wit?
No. When you deal damage, combat roll means you're now in control.
okay.
When you deal damage, that's strength. So you have to another win a roll and just attack.
Just do that. Okay.
Combat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm gonna use my other special move, Rattle the Cage.
2.
Let's go. 4. So I get +1 favor,
Baby's got it.
and I'm just gonna. All I'm gonna do is pose. Pose naturally. Big smile.
Okay.
Touch my little cheeks. Here we go.
2.
3.
Damn
Yes. Let's go. All right. I line her up. I bite her ankles. Hopping around. I trip her, and I'm going for it. I'm putting her down for the
Oh
nap.
no, you might not have got on time. You could get caught here.
Now, what's the maximum I can add to a?
5.
I'm putting
You-
all 5 in.
And you have to defeat her number. So you need a 9.
Okay. So I have a 5. I have a +4 to charisma, so I'm already at a 9. Right?
If you reach 9, you got it.
Don't roll a 1. Come on, let's go. 3. We're 12.
Wow, and that is it, baby. Oh man. What an incredible turn of events. To me, it looks like you went on a rampage. You did incredible, but you did not get out in time. Oh man. J-rolls not used.
I tried.
Yes.
Brought it into the match. Incredible. J-rolls, anything you want to say about that?
Hey man, I've had no luck in this company since I got here. Now my partner won't tag me. You guys are accusing me of stealing the world heavyweight title belt.
I was trying to tag you.
Yeah.
You know what we got to look
you're
into? Is
you're-
something that went on in the beginning there. Some lying, some scheming. That was a little funky.
Oh man.
It's a rough break for us, man.
You know what? The future is still bright, though. That was just the first. We're still getting a little used to each other. But you know what? Everyone else was scared. I think everyone else was scared, and everyone else definitely felt the power.
I think you guys almost had it there. You definitely almost had it.
We
You
were
know-
onto something.
Yeah, yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
Let's go over to Hedge Delta for analysis on that. Hedge, what are you thinking?
What do I see? I see a fresh wrestler who never got a chance to get into the ring. I see the strategy there. You thought you could save your partner to make him come in fresh for the title match, but you're not even seeing a title match. And now Slapshot and Hedge Delta will face a totally decimated team of the Big Bad Baby and Soulless. They don't stand a chance, and they ain't got a shot with Slapshot and Hedge Delta.
Incredible. Okay, guys, we're getting ready for this next match. It is Hedge Delta and Slapshot versus Big Bad Baby and Soulless. I am very excited to see what's going to happen here. Let's start it up for this championship match.
Pathetic. You know, in hockey, if you don't show up to the rink with all your equipment, guess what? You're disqualified. You ride the bench. If Soulless can't have the wherewithal to bring a single die to the game, why is he even in the ring? But okay.
Not
All
wrong.
right, Commissioner, you wanted to help him out. I get it. But all the help in the world isn't going to get him past Team $1 Million contract. We're heading for the gold, and we'll be lifting it like Lord Stanley's Cup.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
Fucking is done. The championship match happens right now. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. They've got no shot with Slapshot and Hedge Delta because right now, more than ever, we are feeling pretty damn foolish!
You know, I'm an expert on crying, Commissioner, and all I'm hearing from the other team is a whole bunch of crying. Oh, they don't have their dice. Oh, they don't got this, that. We're coming for you, and we're going to take your belts. We're going to run home with the gold. You don't stand a chance. And, you know, I know a lot about sharing and stealing, too, with toys in preschool. And hey, that Hedge guy, it sounds like he's stealing your line there, Slapshot. You might want to talk to him and be like, hey, that was my tagline. You're just letting him steal it and say it every time. You guys are falling apart at the seams. I could see it happening. We got this.
You know, I was gonna say it's pretty funny that the night I'm coming for the titles, my dice go missing. I feel like Slapshot's such a piece of crap. He probably stole that too, just like he stole the title. But I found them, so I am ready to kick their ass and take what is mine, the tag team titles. Oh, even better.
There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready right now. Here we go on the match. This should be very epic. This is the championship match for this tournament for the Tag Team Championship. It is going to happen right now. We're getting ready. It is Hedge Delta and Slapshot versus Big Bad Baby and Soulless right now. Let's get the weigh-in right now. What is your energy?
17.
Who's going in first? Daddy Solus is going in first with 17 energy. And who's in first for the other team?
I'll go.
Slapshot
15.
with 15 energy. Okay, guys, this is it for the championship belt.
Let's go.
Here we go.
You
All right.
crap. I go at it right away. I just start throwing a flurry of punches.
Starting with my opening move, the called shot, the face-off that Solus knows so well. 3.
5. Haha. Yes, awesome. Heavy just barrel shots everywhere in his back of his ear. He's getting knocked out already. 4 damage.
4 damage dealt. The slap shot.
Yes. Oh, 7. No. 5. It's a 5 on the roll. There's no plus.
I got a 5-2, and you know it's Solus tricks of the trade. And here we go. We're going to start off with a Russian leg sweep. And guess what, Solus? My new skill, because I'm strong, you're taking 5 damage.
Let's go.
Combat up. Going for my other called shot, the hook and cross check. 2 as well. Tricks of the trade. I'll take that favor. And we're gonna hook and cross check, spin you around, drive you to the back, take another 5 damage.
Oh man.
Oh, what a piece of crap. All right. Let's get back. 1.
4.
1.
That's right. Going for a spear. Take another 5 damage.
Oh, man.
Hedge, I hope you don't mind just resting outside there. I think we're going to be lifting some gold here soon. Combat up. I'm going to add 1 favor to my combat roll here.
I need to dig down
Natural
deep.
6!
Oh, damn it.
And I think it's time, my slap shooters and Hedge Delta. Count it out with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I lift you up and I slam you down. Going for the hat trick.
Roll a
Slapshot
1.
skates in. He winds. He shoots. He rolls. For the championship of 4!
And that is it. The championship match goes to Hedge Delta and Slapshot. A landslide victory. What an incredible match. Congratulations to the $1 million contract. You guys are the new Tag Team Championship duo. Congratulations, everyone. Hedge Delta, what do you want to say?
You know something, Commish? It always feels good to add a little gold to the portfolio. And now everyone in the world can see that the same thing that everyone knew all along up and down Wall Street, that my technical analysis never fails. And when it came time for a $1 million merger, I found the best partner in Rollin' Rumble. And now, $1 million contract is the best tag team in the world.
Big Bad Baby, anything you want to say?
When?
Yes. Let's go over to Slapshot. Slapshot, an amazing victory all by yourself. Take us through that match.
You know, Commissioner, it's kind of become an old hat, as in the hat trick, me putting Solus where he belongs, on his back, on the mat, and the bell ringing. I do feel bad that my partner, Hedge Delta, didn't get a chance to use his technical analysis this time, but he got us there last week against Trent Barrington and Crusher. With this team together, no one can stop us because they've got no shot against the bullish Hedge Delta and the gold-wearing Slapshot.
A bunch of crap. That's a bunch of bull crap. That's what that is. That whole match. That was luck on your side. If we went again, it wouldn't happen, so I don't care. I'm still on my journey. I'm still on my grind. Everybody in the audience, keep riding.
Incredible. What an incredible turn of events. J-Rolls, what do you think about that match? You saw that match right here. It's got you choked up. Of course, it was an amazing match to watch. What are your feelings about what you just saw here today?
They already wrestled. That match happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Man, I just took a powder break, and these guys are all done, huh? Well, listen, I don't know. Before the match, our head said something that made a lot of sense. I thought about, Proglo trying to get me rested for the title match, and I thought that was a cool thing to say. So let's just go with that. That's
Wait,
chill.
Proglo trying to get you arrested?
No. Did she? I gotta take another break.
Proglo, anything you want to say?
I am ready for next week and excited to watch grown men crumble at the hands of each other.
Wow. Okay. So congratulations to the duo that is Slapshot and Hedge Delta for winning today. They are the new tag team champions. Congratulations to them. And we're going to go around the table right now, and we're going to go over the records and favor, starting with the big bad baby. Tell us what you got.
Our record right now is 1-3, Commissioner. 3 reputation.
3 favor?
3 favor.
3 favor. It's a big word.
Big word, yeah.
Big word.
I don't know
big
that
word.
one.
He's like, yeah, big word. Hedge Delta, what do you got?
My record is 5-2 with 18 favor.
5-2 with 18 favor. That is an incredible amount of favor. Sounds like he's just investing and just waiting for his time. Let's go on over to Slapshot. Slapshot, what is your record? How much favor you got?
You know what? It's almost like a certain football team from the National League. I've only got 1 loss and 7 wins and 14 favor.
Incredible. Let's go on over to Crusher. Is with us right now. Crusher, what is your record? How much favor?
Still sitting at 2-3 with 8 favor.
8 favor. It's a respectable amount. Solus, how many dice do you have? How much favor do you have? And what is your record?
I have all my dice. I have 2 wins, 5 losses, and I am still at 6 favor.
Okay, and we had some fans writing in asking some questions about what happened to the dice. They said they were confused. In the beginning, you said that you just lost it, didn't know. And then later, you said that it was stolen, and you accused who knows who. So which story was correct? We are confused. We do know that you're a liar. What happened?
Yes, I am a liar. That is good. But they were not stolen, and that is the truth. I found them. They were buried under a pile of many things.
Like what?
What pile of things?
It's a pile that's been building up.
Of what?
Things.
What kind of things were in that pile?
Let's just say items.
Where? Where was the pile?
Who knows?
What are these mysterious items?
In your car?
What?
Where were the items lost?
I don't know what items you're talking about.
You need some serious
The items
backtracking.
What?
Solus, you're not doing yourself any favors here, man.
Yes. Let's go.
What items were they buried underneath?
The items.
Keep riding.
Keep riding.
Okay. Glad we got that worked out. We learned so much.
Wait, let's try Ryan again.
I think we're gonna start calling Solus S rolls.
He did want to be my partner.
He did. So that was amazing, guys. We saw an epic match today. We crowned new champions. And next week, I am happy to say that we, the Audio Dungeon Federation, Roll and Rumble, have found the belt. We have the championship belt for Trent Barrington, and we will right a wrong. We are going to have the ceremony for Trent Barrington next week on show, and hopefully an answer about who stole it.
Well, where'd you find it?
We're going to find out next week.
Under what pile of things did you find
it? Was under some things.
Items. Items, perhaps?
Items. Wait, what items?
We don't want to talk about it.
What items were you talking about?
Let's roll.
Keep riding.
Keep riding. You're so crazy.
Was it under a bunch of notes that said Slapshot's a piece of crap?
Yes. He's like, wait, you're a piece of crap. Wait, you suck. The catchphrase is that is Solus. Is that right?
That is right.
Do you have any new catchphrases coming out of Solus this year?
Possibly. We will see.
Can you give us one?
I don't think so. Not right now. Maybe in a few.
And any new information on those mysterious items? You know what they are yet?
What items?
Where the dice were under? What were the dice found under?
They're gone now.
I can't find my dice.
Deal with you anymore. Okay, that is it. We are done. That is it. That is this show. It needs to end.
I'm so glad you're here, Solus.
Guys, thank you so much for watching Audio Dungeon. Thank you so much for watching Roll and Rumble. We are excited. Next week, we are going to crown the championship. We're going to pay homage to the new tag team championship, and we're going to prepare for all the coming events that we're going to announce next week, and we are very excited. Thank you for watching Roll and Rumble. We'll see you soon.